What's up, everybody? Kyle ran out of the room, so I decided to hit the button. So tonight we are doing major distilleries. So, it looks like Kyle's been busy and grabbed a bunch of bottles. And I'm blurry. Why am I blurry? Kyle just came back. What's up, everybody? Why am I blurry? I'm really confused. Kyle just walked in and is fiddling with the camera, so hopefully I'm not so blurry. Maybe it's my eyes that are blurry. But what is everybody drinking? What should I be drinking? I think I'm going to start off with some Knob Creek. Yep, we'll do. Start off with Knob Creek. Can't go wrong, 120 proof. We got Rebecca Page in the house, Whiskey Cross, JR. What are you guys drinking? It's better? Yeah, it's 120 proof. Oh, you did Old Forester 100 proof. Gotcha. Cool. That's some good stuff. What are you doing? No. Stop mucking with stuff. Kyle's like changing all of our lighting and our camera. So, anywho.
For some reason it's not.
Hi, Mom. Helly? I think you mean hello. Everybody say hi, Mom. Cohen, how are you? Where's your lover? He's behind the camera. He's fiddling with things, which is why, like, the colors on me, I keep going crazy. And, hey, Mick. And the lighting gets funky, and then I get blurry. You want to know what it is? The camera's focusing, like, right here, Kyle.
Yeah, I know. It should detect your face.
Apparently, my face is undetectable tonight. Ooh, Rare Breed. That's a good one. Bruce, Jeffrey, good evening. I'm going to pour myself. We're going to start with some Knob Creek. I have a beer in there that's got my name on it, and I don't think it comes from a major distillery, so I can't. Good grief, Kyle. That's ridiculous. Kyle's behind the camera right now playing with things. If you can't tell, there's always that. It's just the amateur hour here on Bourbon Blind. You're trying to get it to detect my face? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
It's face detection is not on. I should have clicked the button. That's really what this is telling me. Oh, my lover, not the guy messing with the camera.
Well, where's that asshole at? Maybe he can fix it.
He's out of town. Yeah, no, I'm still blurry. Oh, there, that fixed it. You're good. It was detecting the words over my face. Hey, Freddie, we're having issues with our camera. We've had issues with our...
Freddie V?
Yep. Vargas, yes. We've had issues all day with every computer. I can't touch a pen for the past 48 hours without it dying. Kyle can't touch a computer without it blowing up. It's just been one of those days. It's been one of those weeks. If this is how 2021 is going to go, we're in trouble. So, hey, why don't you get back on here?
Because
nobody wants to see me.
They like your face better than mine.
No, they don't.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm damn sexy, but, you know.
Jacob's Pardon for my first pour. I hadn't even heard of Jacob's Pardon before. What is this? Have you had this, Kyle? What is Jacob's?
I has not.
I detect your face. Thank you, Tyler. I'm so glad that you detect.
TT!
Anyhow.
Make sure that's on silent.
I don't even have my phone. My daughter has my phone because she can't find hers. So you know what happens? Your child steals your phone. And her phone doesn't even work as a phone. This is on wheels. Remember how I said you need to put a lock on it? Yeah.
There is a lock. It's not locked, but there is one on there.
This is what happens when I don't get stuff set up.
Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Name the last time you set up anything.
I
Bourbon Blind.
The bottles down.
Uh-huh.
I don't do tech. I should.
No, you only have a degree in technical theater.
I do.
God forbid you should have to set up a light in here.
I do the lighting all the time in here. Thank you very much. Stop doing
Woman, would you stop pushing on that?
Anyhow,
God, they're going to think we're amateurs, honey.
the last 20 minutes have been nothing but amateurs. So
5 minutes.
still.
What's up, guys? We all get
He started this morning. Yes, he did. He started drinking this morning. Actually, it was a carry-on from last night because you were fighting the computer yesterday too.
Yeah, I was editing the video for yesterday, and it did not want to render. And the only way it would just start and then just stop like 1 second later. And the only way to get it to do anything like Control-Alt-Delete, nothing worked. I just had to restart the computer. So yeah, every time it didn't render, I had to restart the computer, then wait, and it was a whole hullabaloo.
And then you fell asleep once it uploaded. That was the most hilarious part about it.
Well, it was uploading, so I needed a nap.
Hey, Bruce, how are you? What is everybody drinking tonight?
I need something good. I need something better than water.
There's that.
Grab me the Knob Creek 12 year. Should be right there. Yeah.
Why didn't I see this?
I don't know.
Well, blast. That's right. I'll drink it next.
It's only 100 proof. You wouldn't like it.
I'm doing 120 right now.
So, yeah, it's been
a day. It's
one
been a
of
week.
those days. One of those days. The 149. What's the 149?
I have no clue.
You don't know, say. $80 for the Jacob's Pardon, I'm guessing. The new Stag River batch 15. I have not seen the Stag River.
Or Junior.
No, I have not seen batch 15. I might have to talk to some of my contacts because you just don't see that in Tennessee. I think the last bottle I saw on a shelf in Tennessee was 2 or 3 years ago. So,
Huh.
yeah, I think I've heard good things about it though.
I think what I ate for dinner is turning bourbon to funky flavors.
You had sweet.
Oh man, I totally destroyed my mouth.
Go get a beer.
Huh.
You got a bottle of the 15. How is it, Freddie? Have you popped it open yet? Why don't you go get a beer?
I will in a minute. I'm debating on getting up. My legs hurt.
What she's really saying is, honey, can you get a beer for me?
I did not say that.
You did, though.
I did not.
You did, though.
Did not.
You guys know what I'm talking about. That's exactly what she said.
Normally, yes, but that's not what I said. I will, because then you're going to get me the wrong beer, and then I'm going to be pissed off that it's not the right beer, so I will just get my own beer.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. She's going to get her own beer in a minute.
Oh.
So, you haven't cracked it, though. Oh, well, there's no time like the present.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, tonight is the night. Tonight's going to be a good night. That's not how that song goes, is it?
No. And you're really off key.
Oh, I'm a terrible singer.
So, don't go work out. It hurts. Good grief.
If you guys have not had this Knob Creek 12 year, it is fucking fantastic. Okay, I just want to let you know that.
Does Bellmead count as a major distillery?
You can have whatever you want, honey. I make the rules. Yeah, if you guys haven't had the 12 year, it's on another level. The 15 year is really oaky. But the 12 year, they really pick some truly honey barrels for them. I know I've had some 12, 14, 15 year store picks, and a lot of them have been fantastic. There should be one over there. A lot of those have been fantastic, but yeah, this is just on another level. It really is. Steve, what's up, buddy? Go after a black belly.
Yep, honey. Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really that bad.
No, have a beer. Loosen up.
Oh, I need more than beer. I need an entire bottle.
You can drink an entire bottle of beer.
An entire bottle of something good.
Down a bottle of wine. That's not too complicated. That's where that goes. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my taste buds are ruined. Don't eat ice cream and chocolate right before you come live. Don't make your bourbon taste like crap.
True story. True story. Not as bad as spicy food, but
Oh, I think in some ways it's worse.
it's
It makes everything taste like acetone.
acidic.
It's not good.
Yeah, we have a review, blind review coming up that is not a review because we had paused filming for dinner, and then
Hey, Laura.
we went and had dinner, and Mick and I had some
Strawberry shortcake.
And came back out, and the bourbon tasted terrible.
So then they opened another bottle and tasted that bourbon, and that tasted terrible. And then the one they just reviewed, they tasted, and that tasted terrible. So that review we're going to hold off for another night. And
no, we're going to publish it.
Are you really?
Yeah. It's going to be a what not to do episode.
Okay.
So
yeah,
GS Liquors in Ardmore had a bunch of drops of the Stag Junior. Oh, they sold very fast. I was like, damn, do they still have some? I'll be right back.
Oh, please don't leave me alone.
Oh, you'd be fine. You love this. This is.
I do love this, and it's totally my thing. But it's really hard to interact with just the camera. I think you and I bounce off each other too. I need input. It's like dead silence in here. You know, I love reading the comments and interacting.
Dead silence. The fan is going, and the heater.
Thank God for that.
She doesn't like quiet.
No.
And if you've ever met her in person, you would know that.
No, I don't like quiet. And
but
I am not.
Might mix it, but the dessert tasted awesome.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. There's at least that. Rabbit holes in me. Yes, it is. She got a bottle of Derringer, and I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, I'm going to be drinking it with you. I got to get this flavor thingy going on in my mouth. I made the mistake of eating. Who wants to do that? That's even worse.
Well, you could have some liquid IV, but that's not going to help.
Nope, that won't help. Oh.
So there you go. That's what you get.
What kind of beer is this? This is the Black Bell, Blackstone, and my brain just went. And Bell Mead pair up every year to make a beer. This is the Black Bell Honey. So it's Imperial Stout from Blackstone, and then Bell Mead's Honey Barrel. They also make
barrel, is it?
Yeah, honey.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah. Bell Mead does the does the bourbon, and then sends the barrel off to be for the brewery to use for a bourbon barrel finished
beer. And then they send it
back to the distillery so they can finish more whiskey in it as a
finished in a Imperial Stout
barrels. Black Bell.
And they're really good. The bourbon's really good. The beer's really good. It's all really good. Derringer. Is it Derringer or Derringer?
I don't know. Steve said don't put the liquid IV in carbonated water again.
I'm going to try that again, actually, not tonight. I'm going to drink half the soda water, like full half, not a third, like a full half, and see how much foam it gets. I'm going to figure this out because, yeah.
So the, what were you talking about?
Derringer or Derringer?
Oh. So the bottle is spelled Dareringger, which would be Derringer. But Adam from Rabbit Hole pronounced it Derringer. So, yo no say. I would say that Adam is correct because, he works there. And he knows what he's talking about.
So JR says Kyle has to be the one awesome man because Aaron has amazing taste in bourbon and beer. Well, thank you. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'll take the compliment. And
I don't know what I did, but I lucked out. I married way above my class. So
I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't say that because there's I go off the handles. I'm not
stable.
I would go with that word.
You are female, so
bringing me in is not an easy subject. Keeping up with me when I have been drinking is not easy as well. Laura, I'm so glad to hear that you love it. It is my fave. Or I think it's not my absolute favorite, but it is getting pretty close.
It's definitely up there.
Rabbit Hole has done some amazing stuff, and I'd love to get some more bottles on the show for.
Which, if you can't find Midwinter Night's Dram,
I want to do a side-by-side blind of that. I think that's
good.
going to be one of our next episodes.
There'd be a
Sorry,
couple
y'all.
others that Midwinter Night's Dram could be. I don't know. I think Midwinter's probably one of the best ones, but
I don't
for
know of
that
anyone
flavor
that
profile,
would.
there's a few of them that.
But the flavor profile on Derringer versus Midwinter is completely different.
It is.
But
Well, I think one's port and
one's sherry.
So.
And one's isn't Midwinter a rye?
Yes.
Derringer's a bourbon. So.
It is.
So you got some really contrasting things going on, but I would love to do a side by side and see which one you like more.
Speaking of rye, Mick, I picked up a new rye.
Of course he did.
I was gonna. Technically, my father did. He actually FaceTime Google Duo'd me, video chatted me from the liquor store from Florida.
That's awesome.
He's like, they have a lot of bourbon. Is there anything that you want? I think I picked up like 5 bottles.
Of course he did. Of course he did. Because we don't have anything to drink in here.
I did get a Old Scout single barrel proof rye.
Old Scout single barrel proof. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to refigure that one.
So totally excited about that.
Jack Daniel's rye?
I have a Jack Daniel's rye coming also.
Of course you do. How many bottles have you bought this week?
I don't know.
Scooby-Doo.
I don't know.
That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign.
It's a lot better if you just don't keep track.
Your bank account will, though. Kids need
They
to
make
eat
more
food.
money.
Food, bourbon. The kids can't.
The
drink
kids are
bourbon.
fed, the bills are paid. Everything else is secondary.
Alrighty. Laura! I am going to go get your Derringer or Derringer or whatever you want to call it.
Derringer?
This chair.
Woman?
We need to get some
You haven't even
screws.
started drinking yet.
No, but we need screws for that.
Ah, that was loud. Sorry, guys.
I didn't even think about that. Sorry.
I want to see
Oh, God.
Laura's sticker.
I want to not hurt. How about we drink until I don't
Duplicate
hurt?
Pin. Mute. My channel.
Your channel.
My channel.
All right, I now have water.
It says
I have
we're live.
bourbon. Yeah. Hey, look, it's me. We're looking for a sticker. You are
amazing.
No, you're amazing.
Laura, you're awesome.
Laura makes my day on a regular basis. That wasn't a very good cork pop rabbit hole. That was sucky.
It's your fault.
It is. It's totally my fault. Let's see if this doesn't taste acidic now that I've had a little bit of beer in my mouth.
You just put it in your mouth, honey.
That's what they keep saying. Keep expecting a different outcome.
Thank you, Laura. She just got to stop that, by the way. Super chats.
We've had a conversation. They're not stopping anytime soon. She's on her own program. She says that this is
amazing.
drinking. This is us drinking together. So.
I mean, she's not totally wrong.
No. So I will say this: if you eat sweets, you need to go after something that's sweet finish, like the port finish. I can definitely taste the front, the mid, and the front of the palate is a little funky, but the finish on this is still phenomenal. So I think I'm gonna drink this for a while and hopefully get this flavor out of my mouth.
Just put it in, swish it, and just leave it there for 2 minutes.
That sounds like a good idea.
Get
I
all
also bit my lip in my sleep, so my right side of my lip's all foobar, so that will clean it out and make it feel better too.
Laura, you're going to have to teach me how to fish. I am not good. You mentioned in a previous video mixing bourbon together. Why do that? Just as experiments. This,
our previous one. I was mixing a redheaded stepchild and just the tip, and apparently I did it a little too much because we're out. I think I have this much left, but it gives different notes. Different flavors.
Sometimes it works really well together. Sometimes it doesn't. Just
Sometimes
like food.
it's scary. It's bad.
If you mix pickles and ice cream, it probably wouldn't taste very well. But,
unless you're pregnant, maybe.
If you put, I don't know.
Well, some people like macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. I don't.
I do. That's amazing.
Ugh.
Okay, Miss Macaroni and Cheese.
Has to be with breaded pork chops.
Breaded pork chops.
Those go together.
See?
Don't ask me why.
It's just a childhood thing.
Yeah. I also like spaghetti and meatballs and peas.
What about chicken wing? Chicken wing.
Hot dog and bologna. If you have anyone under the age of 16 in your house, you know what we're talking about. If you do not, consider yourself lucky.
What about your Porsche you can't have?
Oh, Kyle can have a Porsche anytime he wants. He's just losing all his George T. Stagg down the drain.
Why don't you go at least give it to a homeless guy or something?
Hell no, I'm going on Bourbon Blind Nation and I'm going to let everybody watch me pour it down
Mick
the
can come up here
drain.
and steal it all first.
Nope. Pouring it all down the drain.
Donate it first.
No, the only way it's going to get donated is if he's walking and bringing his own bottles, pouring it out, pouring another bottle into it so I can pour something else down the drain.
If you pour all the George C. Stagg down the drain, I'll pour the 1984 Bookers down the drain.
Bet. I'm willing to play those odds. Do you think Kyle would pour the 1984 Bookers down the drain? I can't see that happening.
I know. I wouldn't do that.
Don't put your money where your mouth can't go. I totally would do it, though.
I did end up getting a Porsche. It just has the Volkswagen badge on it. So.
Yeah, you did.
It's all the same. It doesn't have a twin turbo V8 though, so I mean, there's that.
And now you just lost me.
Do we drink scotch? Not really. No, I've had a few scotches that I enjoy. The Glenmorangie Signet is amazing. The Macallan Sherry finished, what is it, 10 or 12 year, something like that. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, most of the other stuff I've had, for scotch, I have not been big deal. Don't like the peated stuff for sure. Someone said if you didn't drink, you'd have a private plane.
With the amount of money Kyle invests in bourbon on a daily basis, yeah.
Alberta Cask Batch 2.
I used to drink scotch as a child.
When you were like 5?
My dad drinks scotch, and there's been most of my childhood, I spent sitting on people's laps when they were at parties and stuff and drinking their alcoholic drinks. It's kind of what I did. No one seemed to care.
You know.
Welcome to the 80s. This is what's wrong with the planet today.
Right.
But I wouldn't drink all of his drink. He would just let me have a sip. And then I'd go to the next person, have a sip of their drink, and then go around the room.
So yeah. I need something else past the Knob Creek.
Here, what's this? Elijah Craig, 94 proof. There you go.
Ooh, toasted barrel, Elijah Craig.
Ooh.
No.
Damn it. I just thought it was Elijah Craig. And
It's blue.
I didn't look at the cap.
That was your first mistake.
No. There is that.
Oh yeah, I got a new cigar.
Oh, Jesus. For the record, I poured new riff pick, and it is delicious. It's good to say.
You guys will understand in about 2 weeks. Moved into Widow Jim, Lucky 13.
Oh, no, yeah.
JR, you really do.
Ours is almost
you can
gone.
come up and taste it, but there may or may not be another bottle up there.
Oh, cool. That's nice to know.
I think it was supposed to be a standard. Is it limited release or is it going to be a standard release? I don't remember. I want to say it was supposed to be like a standard release. So hopefully there will be more out there.
So it just dawned on me. Next Friday, we're doing Patreon Live, right?
Yes.
I was going to say, it's the end of the month.
I have everyone's samples poured. I just need to get them sent out. I was supposed to do that earlier this week, and then everything at work is completely gone to shit. So
I wouldn't say it's gone to shit. It's just really flipping busy.
that is really dark.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's really pretty compared to my other ones. Like, you can see the difference between the 120 and the toast barrel. Yeah. I want to do an episode, or maybe I'll just do it live. I want to figure out what Girl Scout cookies go best with what bourbons. And I think this definitely needs to be figured out because it's Girl Scout cookie season.
That sounds like a 4-hour live.
Yeah, it sounds like a great life. And our camera is once again focusing. You know what it likes? It likes the Elijah Craig. That's what it was doing before, and now we're blurry. Thank you, flipping computers. Because everything I touched has gone to shit in the past 48 hours. Hey, Corey.
Corey, what's up, buddy?
There we go. We're not blurry anymore, I don't think.
Corey. Yeah, which Old Forester do you need to try? Because there's a lot of them. Oh, you are trying Old Forester. Yes. Which one? 7-year aged oolong tea, aged in Heaven Hill bourbon. What? Just bought some 7-year aged oolong tea, aged in Heaven Hill bourbon barrels for 3 months.
That sounds amazing.
I didn't know they did that kind of stuff.
I need to find this awesome in my life.
Yeah, where did you find that?
Yeah, I was going to say, did you buy it in a liquor store? No.
Corey, you're a dork.
What?
Say, Kyle. Hi.
Mom, mother.
The other account kept shutting up. Red Label 100 proof. Red Label.
Of what? Forester. Of Old Forester?
Red Label Old Forester.
I don't think I've seen that before, and I don't have a phone to even look it up.
Yeah, I'm actually clueless. I don't know. I know the 100 proof, but that's like a black label.
They have black, gold, blue. I haven't seen red.
Old Forester?
Yeah. Or no, wait, I'm thinking 1792, I think. But I still haven't seen red on any of them.
Yeah, I'm at a loss. Anyone? Bueller? Ferris Bueller?
I figured that's what it was, but I don't remember.
Was it anyone? Red Label? Old Forester? Bueller?
I'm missing it. I've seen that movie like 4 times, and I can't remember much of it.
Apparently.
Remember the car going out the window?
Apparently, we need to watch that.
Apparently.
Heaven Hill 9-year cast strength finished in Ardbeg cast from North Star Spirits.
That sounds good.
That sounds killer. Isn't Ardbeg really peaty? I may be wrong on that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, of course, it sounds like Signature, but I don't remember it having a red label. Not colorblind, are you? Yeah, I could be totally missing something, but
yeah. Do we have that over there? Is that something you can go check? You want me to go look?
I can see it from here. It's a white label with a black band at the bottom.
How on earth can you see that far?
What do you mean? Because I know exactly what the label looks like. I don't have to be able to read it. Yeah, my eyes are terrible.
I'm like, I can't see anything but lights.
Yeah, Signature is black. Oh, that Toasted Barrel Elijah Craig, man, is...
I need to hurry to get through this so that I can go chase that, because I've actually
got a beer and 2 drinks
poured. Shut up.
It doesn't count if you pour drinks. You actually have to drink them.
I haven't. We're going to go to war tonight. It's going to get ugly.
Ugly. 1870 has a red strip at the bottom, but it's 90 proof right at the top. Yes, Ardbeg is peated. Huh? But it does not show that much on the Heaven Hill. I'm betting if you pour because they're just using the barrels. So it's going to be a lot lighter. I think you'd probably end up maybe smoky. Maybe.
$12 an ounce for tea. I'll take it. If it's been soaked in bourbon for 3 months, yes, please.
Where did you go? Everyone needs to know about this Old Forester. So I was looking at red stripe on the top, but yes, it's 100 proof.
Okay. Red stripe on the top. So it's the
signature 100, which is fucking fantastic. It's like a To me, it's like a 1920 junior. Like it's the same flavor profile as a 1920, just a little bit lighter. But for a third of the price, I'm not arguing.
Wish I could help you out with that one because I don't even know what I drink.
I know, I'm aware.
One of these days, I'm going to walk into a liquor store that has like everything. Well, I should go just look at trucks. And I'm going to be like, oh my God, I don't look at price tags anymore. I've given up.
That's probably better that you don't.
No, I just go, hey, truck, I need this and this and this and this. And yeah, there's Kyle's card. Thanks.
Pretty much. And she yells at me for buying new bottles.
I'm not at trucks every week.
I'm not either.
I'm not.
Lucky if I get there once a month.
I go up there like once every 6 months.
Okay, well, you're not that far behind me.
1 in 6. We're doing good.
Oh.
Yeah, we really thought we were missing out on a bottle for a minute. We're going, wait a minute. Kyle's already got the liquor store on the phone going,
I need the red label Old Forester.
Yeah.
Just put it in my box.
Speaking of which, where's the bottle I just bought?
Which one? What'd you buy?
I bought an Eagle Rare.
Oh, it's over there.
Okay.
It's by the door, which is to go out of the studio.
It does need to leave the studio. I bought a Christmas present for somebody that I haven't seen yet since Christmas.
Wild Turkey 101 and Old Times Bottled and or OT Bottled and Bond? OT. I was going to say early times, but that's definitely not an E. That's an O.
Mm-mm.
Bastard.
Hey, guess what? Bug's going to learn to fly. Woo! Bye!
OT. What is OT? What am I missing? I'm Polish, used to steal sips of everyone's drink.
It's not stealing, it's borrowing.
It's not borrowing. You don't give it back.
You don't know that. No, my family has always given sips to anyone.
Old Tub.
There you go.
There we go.
So Old Tub and what?
Wild
Old
Turkey
Tub.
101.
Eagles cherry roasted peanuts. See,
Sounds
you lost me a cherry.
That sounds amazing.
The roasted peanuts sounds good, but not the cherry.
Do I have a bottle of Old Tub over there?
Yes, you
Sure.
do. Do you want me to go get it?
No, I will. Old Tub and 101.
Yep.
I'm trying this.
Okay.
Happening.
Careful of the cords.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Okay, you can just totally take out our entire lives. That'll be fine. I'll laugh.
Where's the Old Tub?
It's gonna be at your hip level because it's at my yeah. There you go.
I thought I had one open.
I don't think if you do, it's in the house.
Yeah. Oh well. And 101.
Yep. So we'll see what this is like. You lost me at cherries, so I'll try to taste it of Kyle's, but Kyle absolutely loves cherries. So did you find it?
Yep.
There you go.
I think this is a 2003 Wild Turkey 101.
Isn't that the old? That's like the old stuff.
Not old. I have a bottle of 80 something over there.
When is the Girl Scout cookie episode? It's going to have to be after February. I don't get my cookies until February. So next week is going to be our Patreon Live where we review samples that Kyle sends everyone out a sample blind and then we talk about them. Sort of like what we do on the show. And then the next week would be the 6th. I should have cookies by the 6th. So maybe,
class.
actually, I don't think I get them until the 6th. So probably the week after that. What day do you leave? Are we having an episode Valentine's Day weekend?
Mm-hmm.
What day do you leave? I know you were leaving that weekend.
On the 14th.
Oh. My Valentine's Day present to me is I don't have my husband, so.
Lucky you. Can I have a glass, please?
Why?
Because you're hoarding them all.
Why?
Because that's what you do.
My glass, not your glass. So is it's an even 50-50 mix, Andrew?
Let's see, ready?
Oh, that was pretty.
I would not think to mix.
Yes, I'm planning on doing a Girl Scout and cookie pairing. Last year I was able to find some that really are supposed to be really good together. I remember Old Forester is supposed to go with the
Thin Mints.
No, it wasn't Thin Mints, was it? I thought it was the trefoils. But I think the trefoils are going to be good with anything. That's just the sugar cookie. I think I did that one with I did trefoils with Booker's, and that was really, really yummy. And we're focusing again down here.
Maybe.
See, this is what we've been doing with the past 24 hours. Any pen I touch dies instantly. I've been fighting pens, and Kyle's been fighting computers.
Anything electronic is not on my side lately.
You know what? It's that new printer that you guys tried to install in the office.
Probably, which is weird because I'm usually like the tech guy. Like I fix all the tech stuff, and now it's
Hasn't worked today. Double oak.
Right.
Woodford double oak and Thin Mints. That sounds good. I think that was one of them, actually. I want to do Samoas and Belle Meade. I think the coconut and the Samoas and the Belle Meade would be good. But we'll play. We'll figure out. Experience says my eyes are up here. I used to have a shirt that says "Buy this girl a drink" right across my chest. It was pretty cool. I loved that shirt.
You did. 1897 with Thin Mints?
Huh. All right, so we're going to have to
1920 with the Thin Mints. The cherry with the mint and...
Ew.
Yeah.
Cherry and mint does not go together.
Bet. It does, though.
Oh, that would be nasty. All right, so I guess we need to take a poll, and we'll have to do different tastings. We might need to grab somebody else to come in on this because I'm so anti-cherry, it's not even funny. So we'll have to see.
You like real cherries.
Ooh, do-si-dos and some Bookers. Yes, please. I need to do that one.
You said bourbon, but yes.
Anything out of Jim Beam with the do-si-do is going to be amazing.
Which one's the do-si-dos?
Those are the peanut butter, non-chocolate peanut butter.
I mean, I love peanut butter, but it's better with chocolate.
Nah.
Picked up a liter of Wild Turkey 101 rye.
Ooh.
Where does it rank on your budget-friendly ryes? High. Very high, actually.
Cherry and peppermint, but not spearmint. Huh. Terry, how are you doing?
Terry.
What time is it in the UK? It's got to be like 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, last time it was like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Was it?
I want to say.
It was later on, so it's probably like midnight.
I think it was like 6 when we got off. It was 6 o'clock in the afternoon, evening, morning, whatever.
Morning.
Yeah.
Guchos and Granny's got. What are Guchos?
I don't know what Guchos is.
That's the other baker. So there's 2 different bakeries with Girl Scout cookies. You got the ones that are the traditional, that you got the Samoas.
Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Where's your wife? She's cooler than you are.
Oh, that's not nice. Be nice.
I'm teasing.
He's being
Don't
a
take everything
jerk
so
face
literally.
tonight. Nick, he really is.
True story, bro.
So what's a Gucho? We inquiring minds want to know, what does it look like, or what type is it? What's the flavors? Also, Girl Scout cookies vary from state to state. Like there's oatmeal raisin cookies I've heard of that I've never seen in my life. I guess they're only found in Colorado or someplace. So she needs some bourbon to put the baby down. I used to sit in Kate. Both. I used to sit in Caden's room and listen to her scream for 2 hours every night. It was loads of fun.
Bruce said the peanut butter cookie one.
Peanut butter cookie. Oh, Tagalogs.
2:50 a.m. in the UK.
Okay, so peanut butter cookie with chocolate or peanut butter cookie, just peanut butter cookie? Because those are do-si-dos. Do-si-dos are the peanut butter cookies, but the chocolates with Tagalogs. I know my cookies way too much. This is really sad.
All right, this is the old tub and 101.
All right. Oh.
Sorry, guys. I got allergy gunk. It's lovely.
So Nick and Shelby both have birthdays this week, so cheers to them.
Cheers to y'all. That's it. Do-si-dos then. So the old tub and the 101 smells good.
Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Do not eat sweets. Don't do it. It's really gross.
before you eat, before you
We
drink.
drink bourbon.
Spicy food and sweets.
They foobar your palate.
It's very true. Found out the hard way.
Well, you knew about spicy. You just didn't know about
Yeah,
the
we
sweet.
always avoid spicy food when we're filming, but apparently we need to avoid
With
it.
sweets as well.
Yeah.
Pure sugar with strawberry syrup. Shelby, how are you?
Happy late birthday.
Happy late birthday. Yes, cheers.
I'm going in. I think that needs a touch more 101.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
You're scared? It's not super cherry. Needs more 101 for that. You definitely get the liquid peanut butter from the old tub.
That's really disjointed. I don't like it.
Needs more 101.
Ugh. I don't like that. No offense. I think it's got enough cherry on it as it is. Mm-mm.
You never have enough cherry.
No. Yes, Cohen, taglings are the chocolate and peanut butter cookies.
Aaron, Shelby sent you, or
Somebody
Laura
said.
sent you a picture of the Old Forester. Oh, you don't have
Okay.
your phone. So
No, I don't. My daughter's on it. I would say send it to Kyle, but I don't think you have his number.
I think she does.
Yeah, you do because you
We
called her.
talk.
Oh, I see how it is.
Kids down, and it's time for a hefty pour. Yes. All is great over here. Kids are inside, probably running the muck. So,
Kaden was screaming at my sister when I walked in the house.
oh, that's fun.
I went, well, I told her, and like, you need to listen to your aunt. That's not very nice. And then I walked out the door. As long as she makes your car payment. Who makes my car payment?
My car payment.
Who?
Anyone.
That's my standard
your
answer.
joke.
Yeah, it is my standard answer. So, Yeah.
Why are you so quiet?
I don't know. It's been a long month.
It has. This week has been
Yeah.
insane.
So Oren's been under quarantine for a week because he decided to lick a COVID kid. And that's my story, and you stick it to it. He was playing with someone that came down with COVID, but it sounds so much better if you say your son licked a COVID kid. And it's just been a really long week.
Shelby, happy unbirthday.
Yep. You're staying 29 forever. You don't want to stay 29 forever.
Yeah, 29's a great age.
I don't ever want to relive any of my ages. I hope to God it keeps getting better.
It keeps getting better. That means it is getting better. Right?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm doing something good then.
Every year it's better.
Hey, cheers to me. I'm doing something right.
But happy Mariana birthday, yes.
Marianne birthday?
Marianne birthday.
Oh.
It's a very Marianne birthday to you, to me. You don't know what I'm talking about.
I have a feeling it's, what is it, the Rabbit in the Hat, Alice in Wonderland?
There you go.
That's the thing. Rabbit in the Hat. There's the Mad Hatter and the rabbit. So
March
I wasn't
Hare.
wrong.
It's the March hare.
It's a fucking rabbit. Call it what you want.
It's a hare.
Which is a rabbit.
Yes.
Yes, see?
But it's the March hare.
I don't care what his name is. He's a rabbit.
With my next husband, it'll get better.
It probably will.
I don't have an ex-husband. Kyle's about all that will put up with me. Usually people run from the hills after about 3 months. And Kyle was like, nah, you're good. I'm like, really?
So,
Okay.
I used to work at Tilted Kilt, if any of you know what that is. I was a cook, not a waitress.
Yeah, I don't think you have the right look.
Requirements.
Yes. I think you're lacking certain anatomy and have extra anatomy of others.
So anyway, in the restroom in the in the main dining room, they had a big thing up there on the guys' restroom that said, no matter how hot she is, some guy is tired of putting up with her shit. And I was like, that's probably fucking accurate.
Or better yet,
How many times do you hear of, like, some super international supermodel, boyfriend cheated on her, and everyone's like, what? She's so hot. How could he do that? And I'm like, she's probably batshit crazy.
so there is if you look online, there is actually a guy who has this graph, and it's like hot to batshit craziness.
It's the hot crazy matrix.
And he has this line, and he's like, anyone that's up here in the hot, she's also going to be over here in the batshit crazy zone. And it is absolutely phenomenal. And yeah.
If she's in the ugly zone, but also in the crazy zones, definitely stay away from her. And then over here's your marriage material. They're in the middle.
If we have anything with writing down here, it goes blurry.
Yeah.
It likes the Elijah Craig bottle tonight, apparently. So
If we're not blurry to you, you haven't been drinking enough.
there is that.
Pick some Michael Couvrier, overages, malt whiskey from a lick. What? Kenneth, is that English or Michael Couvrier? Overages, malt whiskey.
Well,
I'm
I
guessing
think you
that's
walked
some
into
sort
some
of
conversation.
Scotch or something.
Picked up some Michael Cuvier. Malt whiskey. It sounds almost like
Almost like an Irish.
or Cavassier, like cognac type name.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass at this point.
Yeah, guys, if we're not blurry to you, you need to keep drinking.
I like that word.
David Justice cheated on a mid-20s Holly Berry. True story, bro. French sources Scotch.
It's a French source Scotch.
Interesting. Is it any good? And do you normally drink Scotch? Very French.
Cognac. I picked up on the
Nick,
French part.
Nick,
Yeah.
you weren't wrong.
I mean, totally. So.
You are slacking over there. I just want you to know that.
I've been sipping on multiple glasses.
And you haven't finished a single one.
I've also poured another one too, I think.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
I don't know. I'm drinking.
So I'm
Leave me
drinking
alone.
that mix now. It's definitely better with a little more one-on-one. What? You have your own stuff to drink.
I just want to see if it tastes any better.
She has like 5 glasses over here. She
Hell
wants to
yeah,
drink
that's
mine.
how I go. I don't ever drink more than a sip or two of each glass.
Look up Dead Zone the Plague. Coronavirus is a hoax event 201. Yep, not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I was wondering. I'm like, keep drinking.
Should read more before.
Saying out loud? Yes.
Terry, are you in the U.S. right now then? No, because you said it was 2. I'm over for a month.
I think he's talking about when he does come over here. What states are you going? Where are you going to? I know we talked about this last time, but where's Terry going?
Terry is over in Europe, but he was talking about coming over here.
I realize that. I mean,
no
the
clue.
United States is a really big place. I mean, if he's going to like Washington State, that's probably not realistic. If he's going to Maine, not happening. Utah's a far one too.
I want to go to Utah.
You know, you've been talking about wanting to go to Wyoming.
That too. I need somewhere that's really pretty, okay?
I would like
I want
to
to
go
look outside and go, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, but I do that like in the middle of like Grand Central Station.
I know you do.
I loved it. I need the world to hurry up. Hey, Lennox Cat, how are you doing? Donnie, what are you up to tonight?
Donnie boy.
Yellowstone's gonna blow up. I don't want to go anywhere near that.
Yep,
With my
Yellowstone's
luck,
on my list.
with my luck, I'm gonna go to Yellowstone only to watch it explode.
Good news, it would be a really short watch.
And it would be really hot and hurt for about 15 seconds. I don't want to be there.
And then it'd be done. All over.
Yes, New York City. Laura, let's go to New York City and go drink. Like, totally.
Actually, you know where's a really cool city? Chicago.
I have yet to be up there.
You don't want to go there now.
I have like the Mason-Dixie line. Like, if you follow that across the United States, I've hit almost every single state except for South Carolina, I think. No, North Carolina. I've been to South Carolina. No, I haven't. Yeah, the Carolinas. I haven't been to the Carolinas.
Ooh, Smoke Wagon Uncut, Unfiltered. Yes, sir.
It's on my list, Chris. It really is.
Last time I went, okay, South Carolina was cool. We went there for work, and it was a fucking joke. So
Tell me
nothing wrong with the
and
state.
I'll stay
It's
for
just-
a month, guys. Okay, so it all depends on what states you want to visit because, like, the United States is flipping huge.
I think I should take off a month and show Terry around.
Okay, so you're gonna call your mom and tell her she's watching the kids for a month, right?
Would you want to come with me?
Yeah.
You are literally the worst.
I don't know how to answer this. I was trying to come up with something witty, and like it totally went
Nothing.
across my face of
Nothing.
nothing. Well, I could always go show Terry around. God knows you hate cities.
Feel too exposed. Kenneth, it's so pretty though.
Kenneth, I
look around-
understand. I totally get it. Like, yes, too much open space.
No.
Lord God.
I
I'm
need
like,
wide open
no,
spaces.
no.
Wide open spaces.
No, please, Lord, let me know. I had never
I look
been
around
in,
Tennessee and I'm like, wow, that's pretty. It's green and there's just trees everywhere and I can't see shit because there's just trees and there's a bunch of small hills. And
there's no mountains. Where's my mountains? I need a mountain. Lord God.
they say there's mountains in East Tennessee, but those
Those are cliffs. So if you
those
are
big hills.
if you are east of Tennessee's cliffs, they look like mountains. You're absolutely right. The Appalachians are beautiful if you're on the right side of them. If you're on the wrong side of them, it looks like a cliff. So you're like, oh, this is not a mountain. Like we grew up with the Rockies. We grew up in the, with the Sierra Nevadas. Like,
Where did we go?
what do you mean?
No.
Kyle's looking on some
Columbia,
map.
Florence,
David, that's on my list of things to do too, is to go to Alaska. Kyle's family's from up there, so wherever you guys are. Tennessee's all right. I mean, it's pretty.
I forget where we were in South Carolina. If Nick was on here, he could tell you, but
You can see dead Amarillo for 59 miles away. You were in Texas. Welcome to Texas. That is Texas. It is so flat you could see the curvature of the earth.
okay, just because Texas has wide open spaces does not make it pretty. There's multiple criteria for it to be pretty.
Just give me a skyscraper. Give me a real city.
Go to Nashville. Nashville's right there.
That's okay.
Chattanooga's good.
I like Chattanooga, actually. Chattanooga's really pretty.
Chattanooga's awesome.
6,000 feet is a mountain. Yes, that is a true statement. Go to Montana. There's no people in Montana.
Exactly.
I might
That's
have a
the
panic
point.
attack. Like, I feel like so exposed in like big open spaces. Like I'm a wreck. I want to feel like an eagle will swoop down and get me in big sky. Yes, it looks nice, but it's. I like the ocean. I really
I like being
do.
able to see everything
No.
and not just be like, wow, there's more trees. And you can't even walk through the trees because of all the underbrush. Like, there's all this forest, and A, it's all private property, and B, it's full of underbrush. You can't even enjoy it. Like, that's probably my biggest thing is I miss government land where no one owns it. You can go out there and do whatever you want.
Yeah, I do
And
miss
it's
that.
amazing.
Like, we used to literally throw a couch in the back of someone's truck. You'd grab like 2 boxes. Everyone would grab 2 boxes of beer or whatever, alcohol. You'd have all sorts of shit in the middle of the desert. And you'd grab like 6 or 7 pallets,
You
drive
build
out to the edge of town,
you build a
light a
pellet
fire. Hope to God you don't step on a rattlesnake. Did that in flip-flops almost. That was a scary night. But
and then when you're done, you take the
Yeah.
couch and drag it behind the truck and go riding around the desert on a couch.
yep. And
Behind
then
the
you throw, and then you go home. And you may or may not leave the couch there or not for the next people.
True story, David.
But yeah, like edge of town, you just go.
There's windmills in the sky. There's a lot of windmills in California. I'm good on the windmills.
I've seen 90 to, I think they're even higher than 90 feet. They're probably,
Yeah, they're way
like,
up there. Those blades are longer than 90 feet.
Yep. Yep. BLM land is nice. What is BLM?
Bureau of Land Management. But there's hardly any of it in Tennessee, though.
Yeah, everything's owned.
Like I'm trying to go off-roading, and there's nowhere to go off-roading.
Like we were all, like Kyle and I were like, all right, we moved here. We're going to go get some, ATVs and we're going to go. And like our friend's like, where? And I'm like, up that mountain right there, hill. And not mountain, but hill. And they're like, you do know that's owned, right? And I'm like, what? What do you mean it's owned?
Yep.
Kansas is full of windmills. Yes, it is. Kansas is also as flat. You can see the Earth's curvature there too. Yeah, Tennessee.
Would you hate me?
I don't care. Can you open the door at least?
Of course.
Colorado's full of people. Moose!
God damn it.
Can I tell you?
I even
love you,
saw
Moose?
that. I even saw that message. And I was like, it didn't even dawn on me.
Moose. You
Moose.
Oh, it's the little things in life, you guys. It really is.
Andrew's back.
Back again.
Bruce, where you at? And 20 miles of trails, we're talking about thousands of acres of nothingness, thousands of miles of nothingness.
Not thousands of miles. 400 miles of nothingness. At some point, you know that Phoenix and LA are going to touch, and then it's going to be sad and depressing. But in the meantime...
But until that time, it's okay. At that time, we'll have like a super monorail that gets you from Phoenix to LA in like 45 minutes. Wouldn't that be cool?
Terry, you're not allowed to travel? Does UK have a ban on traveling right now? I'm sure they do. Iowa's cows and pigs and corn. I've never been up north.
Cows, pigs.
I don't know what north is. Like,
I will say it's really weird driving into Chicago because there's nothing but farmland. The entire way in Illinois, just farmland. And then literally out of nowhere is Chicago. Like,
haven't been up there. I literally...
It's not like, oh, look, we're starting to get into, a little town and then whatever. Like, no, it's like, oh, hey, you're in Chicago now.
I love that idea, Laura. So, Terry, you have a group of people here that, like, are all over the nation. Literally, we should just have Terry hop from person to person and hang out and drink. And we should have, like, a live every night of where Terry is and you guys get to drink. Terry, I hope you're up for the long haul. North is up. Yes, north is very up.
Up is any point, place, or condition considered to be at a higher level.
Okay, dictionary. Webster. Kyle's not Webster. He's drinking that much.
If I drank that much, I wouldn't be able to say it.
This is true.
Your beer's getting cold.
My beer's getting warm.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Whatever that beer does when it sits out and around.
I guess it all depends on where it's sitting. If it's sitting out in the snow, it's going to get cold. I'll be over. I love road trips. In fact, I was supposed to get back to town on Monday. I was supposed to fly out last Thursday and fly to California to help a friend drive a car back up to, drive to here. She was going to stay here for a week and then drive up to Indiana. But that didn't. How often do we go live? Chris, we usually go live every Friday. Last Friday was a fluke, and it just didn't happen. I think I can count on one hand the number of Fridays in the past year and a half we haven't gone live. So that's the standard answer. Every once in a while, there's a crazy live that, like, I get, Aaron, drink one of your glasses. All right, fine.
Thank you, Laura.
Kyle's having a conniption over there. See, he
Laura's
was telepathically telling you
We're
that,
right
like,
there.
I can't
Laura and I
have.
are like right there.
Ow.
That's your lip.
Mm.
Erin decided that it would be a good idea to chew on her lip.
In my sleep, I make huge blisters when I'm stressed. And I don't know I'm doing it because I'm asleep.
Freddie, you've driven. Oh, yeah. That would make sense. Freddie's driven all of North America.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't surprise me.
I want to do that.
You want to be a truck driver?
No. Jet Life Cedric.
So Terry, like I
What's up,
said, there's so many different places. If you're looking for awesome, like one of a kind, I would definitely go see the Grand Canyon. David, cheers! I'll finish this glass for you.
David.
I would definitely go see the Grand Canyon. I would definitely the problem is every state.
The United States is like 50 different countries.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It really is. So you really have to like figure out what you're looking for.
I'd say there's even like 8 distinct regions that are all super different from each other.
New Orleans, I would definitely go there.
Mick.
Drink, Aaron. Good God.
Mick's on my side. David's on my side. Laura's on my side. Y'all rock.
Okay, I've killed 2 glasses. I thought I had a third. Guess it's just the beer.
Yeah. You good.
Oh, that's sore in my mouth.
You guys are awesome. Thank y'all.
Yeah, cheers
I said
on that.
y'all.
Yeah, you did. It's only taken me 50.
Been
It's
in the
only
South
taken me
too.
18 years. Nah, you don't have to say y'all just to be in the South. What should you drink? You should drink Old Forest or something Brown Foreman, Mr. Foreman. But New Orleans, I would definitely
Old
recommend.
Forester, 100 proof, David.
Um,
Oklahoma, Colorado, and Washington last week.
Decatur. Oh fuck.
Each totally different. Yeah, for sure.
Hold on, that was for David.
Very much so.
That was for lack of moose.
One more little taste of Deadwood.
Kyle, what's your favorite Four Roses recipe?
Ooh, probably between OESK and OBSV.
There you go.
OESO is super good.
I wish I could tell you what my favorite is, but I don't think I really have. I like them
The
all.
Fs are probably my least favorite, I would say. I still like them.
I need to sit down and actually like figure that out, which one's my favorite. But right
We
now,
need to have our all 10 recipes.
yeah. But I'm hoping that like the last time we were at the Four Roses event, I just wasn't feeling good, 100%. But everything was tasting like a Band-Aid.
It's probably the night.
That's what I was hoping. How do you feel about monkey shoulder? Don't drink it.
Huh?
Just don't do it. You give that to someone you don't like. It's a really pretty bottle. I like the bottle, but it tastes like shit. If we have a moose, we got to have a squirrel. I'll be squirrel. But squirrel doesn't have anything, Laura. Like moose it's out of King's Cup, and we don't have a squirrel. Like, what do you do for squirrel? To do squirrel? Squirrel. But yes, I totally get your moose and squirrel. Rocky and Bullwinkle is amazing.
Maker's Mark 46 cast strength. Yes.
I'm sorry, it's
delicious.
King's Cup. It really is a game. I would love to play it with you at some point. I was trying to figure out a way to play King's Cup on here for a live one night where we all just get shit faced because King's Cup is an amazing game.
I still say we need to play Cards Against Humanity.
On Live?
They have an online version.
Okay, that we could probably do. But King's Cup's so much fun. But you can't do a waterfall without having people's faces. Sorry, Laura.
Have you been to see Tarak lately?
Not lately.
Yeah,
but it's been a little bit hot second.
I'm going to see him on Monday, but he's coming down here.
You need to give him that leap pad.
Okay. They're supposed to be coming here after the pick. So we can
What day?
Monday.
You do know what that means.
No.
Our pigsty of a house needs to get cleaned up.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
We need to meet up at Elixir and have lunch again. Yeah.
Elixir. Yes, and more yes. They have a really good Thai restaurant. We'll go drink at Elixir and then get sober at the Thai restaurant. Terry, I would love that. We'll take you over to there's a distiller. Well, Jack Daniels is 10 minutes up the road, so we'll go do that. And hopefully by then we'll have a couch. There's an amazing couch that I want that turns into a twin size bed.
Whiskey Scout.
And you
What's up,
can
buddy?
have full reign of our bar to sleep in. So
Jack Daniels Barrel Proof is delicious shit.
what is?
Jack Daniels Barrel Proof.
I like their off bottles.
It's awesome.
I like Jack Daniels off bottles, and I really, really like Weller off bottles. There is some really good Weller out there that is off profile and amazing. Yes, Whiskey Scout. I do have my womanly ways, but right now it looks like a bomb went off in my house.
It's not that bad.
That bad.
Jack Barrel Proof is
Anything
amazing.
that's prefaced with that, it is that bad.
That's not how I said it, though. It's not
It is that bad. It is that bad. We've heard May. May? What's in May?
To be let up from freedom.
What?
Nice and hilly there in Fort Payne. Bama has many different features: hills, coastal plains.
You need to go down to
It is
Pensacola.
humid.
Pensacola is amazing. I want to go to Pensacola. I want to go to Pensacola in November, though.
Donnie, no. I have one on the way, but that's as far as I've gotten. Is getting
Yeah,
one.
Kyle's bought in like 6 bottles this week.
It's not even that much.
6
I buy
bottles.
double that just when I go to Turok.
But you're going to see Turok tomorrow.
No, he's coming.
Oh, so I just need to have
Here.
Turok come here.
He's coming here on Monday.
Where's your pick at?
Jack Daniels,
Oh, why am I not going?
because they only allow like 4 people because of COVID.
Tell him I'm not a person, I'm a woman. I am a spawn of Satan and I will eat your soul. Something I had made my cheeks red. New Total Winemakers Mark store pick is on 460. Ooh! I want that. Cohen, how do I get a bottle of that?
That sounds cool. Corey, exactly. Corey said compared to how many bottles I have, it's not that many bottles. That's less than 1% increase.
That's not helping matters.
I thought it did.
No.
I'm with you, buddy.
No.
Is it true Knob Creek is phasing out single barrel reserve store picks? Not that I've heard.
And they better not be.
I think they were phasing out the 14 and 15 year barrels.
I heard about that.
But yeah,
6 bottles does not equal 400. Wait a minute. 50, 100, 200. No, it doesn't. It equals about 300, maybe to $400.
250.
At 300 or 400. How many? What bottle? I did $50 a bottle.
I did $50 a bottle. 5 times 5 is 25.
That's 300, baby.
5 times 5 is 25. 250.
6 bottles.
5.
6.
5.
You said 6. You have a Jack Daniels bottle and you
that
just
one doesn't
bought.
count. That's from someone else.
Oh, it doesn't count. It's just another bottle coming in the house that I paid for. It just doesn't count. $70. No, it's not $70 because we have a lot of $35 and $40 bottles, David.
That's right.
Now, if it's a Russell's Reserve or, George C. Stack or a Booker's bottle that he probably bought for me, then we're talking something.
For you, though, honey, that doesn't count. That money literally doesn't count because it's not for me. I should just say none of these bottles are for me.
Sweet, really? None of them are for you? They're all mine?
What are you
Really?
going to do with them?
I'm going to drink them, and you know what I'm going to go after first? Duplicate. No,
Duplo Masset.
there we go.
Just poop my pants.
I don't know
That's
if you really
awesome.
want to, wow.
That's epic.
Cheers, I think. Hold on, I don't even have any bourbon.
Beer.
All right, beer.
It's bourbon beer.
Cheers. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's awesome. All the Total Wine should have it. I think it's 112-ish. I don't even know where the nearest Total Wine is. I think
Total
it's
Wine,
up in
Nashville.
Nashville somewhere.
Yeah, my lip is really foobar. I'm like trying to drink and not hurt it.
Corey, aren't you guys like swimming in eagle rare over there? I thought you guys were like had all the eagle rare over there.
1.75. Are you drinking water?
Yeah.
Was that a kid?
No, that's the door does that. I don't know why.
Thank God. Sorry.
You know.
I was having deja vu. Yeah, I'm all for like Terry. We'll make it all happen. We'll figure it all out. Laura, if you're drinking with Terry up there, I'm driving to Virginia. We can see who can do our nails the fastest drunk. It'll be fun.
Can I have that Russell's Rye, please? Actually, I'll take the rare breed. It's right there.
I see the Russell. Oh, I didn't see the rare breed. I saw the Russells.
Thank you. You're the bestest.
You're not allowed to do anything. We are. That's the coolest part.
So they're not.
No, I know. I said we are. Thank God. Alcohol will heal everything. Yes, it will. You know what? COVID cannot survive in 120 proof. Just saying. 60 proof, sure, but 120, no way. We all just need to keep drinking like Flight Risk and knock it out of our systems, and then it'll be great.
Just like inject Flight Risk straight into the veins.
I don't advise that. That will kill you.
I kill you.
I kill you. Premature detonation.
Oh, God, that rare breed smells good.
What's the proof on that?
116.8.
That's an Aaron proof. I think I'm literally going to say that. Stream ended. What?
Moose.
No, wait. Stream ended.
Where? Oh, it's not. It's still going.
Why do you say stream ended? And I lost. Is that a beer bottle? There's no beer allowed in whiskey. Yes, there is, because this is Black Bell. Have you heard about Black Bell yet? So we talked about this a little bit ago. Black Bell is out of Bell Mead, and it is they pair up with Blackstone. So Blackstone makes the beer. Bell Mead makes the bourbon. They take their bourbon, they put it in their beer. No, wait, sorry. Bell Mead does the beer in the barrel. They send the barrel to Black Mead. Black Mead puts their beer in the barrel.
You are
and
all
then they go
over the
back.
place.
There we go. I got it right. It just took me a second.
It's aged in bourbon barrels.
It is. It is a bourbon beer. And this is what got me started. So beer and wine are gateways to bourbon. And this is absolutely amazing beer because it's bourbon beer. And you should always have wine and beer and bourbon.
All wine and beer.
Made in local breweries, to yoga, to yogurt, to rice and beans and cheese.
Not a right person.
No pubs open, no parties allowed. That's just when you have to have like a Kyle bourbon house. Or the whiskey house. There you go. That would work.
Justin says rare breed rye is great with a cigar. Maybe I should go get the rare breed rye.
Okay. You have to open your door too, because I'm allergic. Aaron needs more liquor. Hi, Diana.
Diana's right.
I'm drinking. My face is burning. I drank something that is really reacting to me. But yeah, it's been one of those weeks. So yeah, I can't imagine no pubs. Then again, there are certain places in the United States right now that are pretty locked up, pretty tight. I walked into our local cafe here in town, and it was wall-to-wall people, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not used to seeing this. I don't know what happened or what mandates have gone through in Tennessee, but literally, I think there was like 50 people in our little tiny restaurant here in town, and I was like, whoa, this is cool. Like, I feel like it's almost back to normal. No parties allowed in your house? Ouch. That's awful. Kyle's looking.
You can party naked.
We're in Tennessee.
You can party naked if you can't have people over.
True story. But even then, if you have people over, you can still party naked in Kyle's world.
That's fair. I like to party. What can I say?
What are you doing?
Just looking at that one.
I don't know. Kyle found his rare breed rye. Rabbit hole. All right, sunshine, you got it. Rabbit hole. Hey, look, it's right here. Whoop. I like rabbit hole. I'm officially drunk. It's official. I'm drunk.
Are you really drunk though?
No, I'm not really drunk. So I don't drink enough water on a good day. I found out for like the past month, I'm like, oh, look, I must be doing something right. My body like buzzes when I don't get enough water. I started drinking more water and all of a sudden my body's buzzing. I was in such dehydration that like my body stopped buzzing. Like,
I don't think it's supposed to buzz in the first place though.
It does. It feels like it's electrocuted. It's like, zzz, it needs water. Nothing wrong with naked. I beg to differ, but that's okay. I'm not, I have to have clothes on.
Laura, I'm with you.
Kyle would run around naked all day long.
Laura and I, right there.
Well, you guys can go to the what is it? Nudist colony. There we go. And I'll be sitting with my sweatshirt on and clothes on and cheering you guys on. What is okay? So I always have the conversion factor. What is 800 pounds? That's got to be like $1,000 in U.S. money, isn't it? 1,200. Okay,
Give or take.
that's a lot.
Hey, Freddie, are you still in here? Freddie V?
Freddie was in here.
Yeah, I know. I just bought this cigar, but it has like mold on it.
Don't smoke mold. Did you just buy it? Whoever you bought this from, you need to like seriously, like, can you guys see this? You
No,
can.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Right there on the tip, it's got a dink. Look at that. That is mold on his cigar. Like you can physically, you can see
I'm
it.
gonna go ahead and say I probably shouldn't smoke
Don't
that then.
smoke mold. Yeah, who did you buy that from? I'd go be like, dude, what the fuck? Don't smoke moldy cigars. Thank you, Daddy.
That sounded wrong,
But it said it.
but
I
also
mean-
so right.
Okay. Cheers, Laura. I'm right here with you, girlfriend. I will come meet you with the pappy. What?
JR's 15 minutes up the road. Yeah, it's like moldy in the front of it too. Damn. I was really looking forward to that.
Cohen says just wipe it off. It'll be fine. You know what? Those are red flag words. My mother-in-law loves to say, it'll be fine. If you ever hear those words, it rings in your head. Those are bad words. Oh, Steve says that it splits the difference. It's 1,100. I said it was close to 1,000. You said 1,200. Steve says it's close to 1,100.
Oh, Daddy is JR.
Yes. Pappy white label cigar.
As long as it's not in the tobacco and the foot, you're good. No, it is though.
Oh yeah.
It's got white moldy stuff at the end.
Those are lights. Those are not the
Yeah,
mold.
those are lights, but
It's gross. Like you
It's-
need
it's
whoever
still
you
there.
bought that from, I would go be like, what the fuck?
yeah, I'm going to because that shit wasn't cheap.
Good. Was it here in town?
Yeah, which probably explains a lot.
Don't buy cigars in Fayetteville, Tennessee.
Can I have my humidor,
You mean
por favor?
are you ready for his humidor? Okay, hold on. Hopefully I won't drop it. This is Kyle's humidor.
It's fine. Ask for Freddie makes his own cigars.
Does he?
Yeah.
Take it back. Yes, we will. Where's Stevenson?
Huh?
Oh no. Chris said his cousin's UPS route is in Stevenson.
Those are really dark. What's something that's not gonna like knock me on my ass?
I want something that's not going to knock me on my ass, or not. Or you smoking is not going to knock me on my ass.
What is that?
See what you guys did? You created a monster. First it's the bourbon, now it's the cigars. What's next?
Rocky Patel Vintage. Fuente Grand Reserve.
You need to hurry this up, Sunshine.
Why? Talk to the nice people. They love
I
me.
will. If I could read it. So Fedville. Oh, I'm going, where's Fedville? Jared just said he bought some good smokes. He bought some good smokes in Fedville today. I literally was like, what's Fedville? Fedville? What's Fedville? So accents in the South, I still can't do it. Every once in a while, I'm like the dog. You know when you talk to your dog and your dog goes, huh? I literally, people speak out here sometimes and I'm like, excuse me? I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat that one more time? Uh-huh. I'm lost. So.
Let me try that.
Okay, you found something?
I think so.
Great. Let's get rid of this.
Why?
Because it's in my way.
You're in my way.
Usually. It's what wives are supposed to be.
Oh, they're supposed to be, but it's just normal.
Donnie, Laura is the coolest people ever. Like, Diana, Laura, and I really need to get together and drink.
Donnie and Diane need to come over here.
Yeah, totally. Next time you guys find yourself going to Elixir, please call us. That was all you, Sunshine.
Your nails are still sharp. Jesus.
I didn't touch you.
Did too.
How?
Right here. Smart ass.
You would have had to really get under there. Jesus.
That's what she said.
What should you pour?
I don't know. Corey's slumming it over there. He's got like nothing good.
It's been a while since I've seen your bar.
Go with the rare breed rye.
I was actually thinking on that distillery, but that's okay. I was like, something wild turkey.
Arturo
WB
Fuente
Saffel.
Reserva Don Carlos.
Uh-huh.
How fancy that is.
When do you guys get togethers? I don't know if you're talking to us.
When do we do get-togethers? We did our first one in October. It was supposed to be in May, though.
Oh, when do we do our get-togethers? We haven't. Yeah, we were supposed to do one last May. We did it in October. I would love to do another one. I'm hoping the world turns back on. Last summer, we were supposed to be on a cruise, go to New Orleans, go to South Carolina, go to Disneyland, California, Phoenix, and I think that might be it. But the world ended and we did nothing. So I'm really hoping that the world turns back on and I can go to all those places. Maybe a meetup come either May or October. I'm thinking more October-ish.
Yeah, I was going to say probably more towards fall is what I'm thinking.
If we could do a lineup we did last year, this year, that would be fabulous. That was amazing. So I would definitely agree, Mick. That meetup was absolutely fabulous. For a whole whopping 3 days, I forgot that like the world had been turned off, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Healthy Fiesta. Anyone else pleasantly surprised by the normal Woodinville? Hold on, let me pop you up. It is so much. I enjoyed it so much. Woodinville. Do we have any?
Yeah.
Well, let's pour us some Woodinville. Healthy Fiesta has just super chatted us. Yeah, Terry, let's see what we can get going for that. Last year we did 2 days in Smyrna. No, it wasn't Smyrna. Where were we?
Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro, and it was absolutely amazing.
Slash Smyrna.
Whoa. You haven't met your husband's peoples? That's okay. I guess I shouldn't say too much. My a quarter of my family is missing. Like they're somewhere in, I think Virginia, actually. Don't quote me on that, Laura. But yeah.
Woodinville is.
Hold on a second. I'm making Kyle get us some Woodinville. Yeah, I thought we stayed in Smyrna. I wasn't totally on crack.
Woodinville.
That's a small distillery. We'll break regs for that one because I don't know what Wooden Bill is. I don't think I've had it. There's a lot of bottles in here I haven't had. I think if I drank everything in here, I'd be dead. Even little sips.
Yeah, I don't think you could have. No, you definitely couldn't.
What?
Have a quarter ounce of each one.
Quarter ounce of each one, we'd be dead.
It'd still be like 8 bottles.
I honestly don't even know. Like I said, a quarter of my family. Well, I shouldn't say it's my mom's father's side of the family is just completely missing. So, Woodinville is from Washington State. Wait a minute. I think I have had this. Yep, I've had this. It's 90 proof, and it's hot still. Lord,
I like it.
All right, well, let's do this. You want to share
I think,
some of mine?
I think they're doing a
that's
good
smoky.
job. Yeah, it is.
Very. I like how the cork went back on. Does that count?
Sure.
So, are we doing what we usually do while our super chatters?
What?
Every time you enter in the super chat, get entered in to win anything on our bar right now? Or anything we've shown on the bar tonight?
I tried to.
Perfect. So, everyone that super chatted? See, that's what I assumed. Everyone that super chatted tonight, if you see it on the bar and we've been
I
drinking
need
it,
to go back through
you get,
a couple old ones.
if Kyle can get there. Work has been absolutely insane. In Kyle's defense, it has been a madhouse. And we work for a very small company, and
one new one a week.
just try to do a new one a week. What new one? What? Oh, a new bottle a week? Yeah, I could do that. I won't remember. I would be more than that.
It was 16 years.
Well, you have to think that like I think I've probably had like 6 of the 10 recipes. Is the moldy cigar on the table? Yes. We will send you one moldy cigar if that's what you ask for. So if you really want one, Corey, you could totally have one. You could be in the running to win it.
It's a Monte Cristo. Does that count? Monte Cristo.
After you clicked that and I saw the super chat, I was like, Corey, really? Really? Ew. That needs more proof on it.
It's good. Don't even start.
I don't know if it's a cigar smell.
Bruce.
I'm
doing.
I don't know.
My reread.
Did you drink it?
No.
Did you lose it? It's not my problem. All right. This is for Laura. And then Bruce, we have 2. And Corey. There's for the moldy cigar.
Next time I'll look at it before I buy it.
That would be a smart thing. Don't you usually look at what you buy?
Sometimes.
See what I have to put up with, you guys? Like, really? And I'm 3 drinks behind. But really? You didn't even look at what you bought?
I did look at it. I just didn't inspect it.
You're in Fayetteville and buying cigars.
I looked at it was a walk-in humidor, and it was perfect 68% at 67 degrees. It should have been perfect.
Where work are you? I don't want to know. Don't slander any people. We have to live in this town.
It was next to Liquor Locker. So go
Gotcha.
figure.
Whew.
All
right. So hold on. This one's for Laura.
You want to do that?
Mm-hmm.
For Bruce?
That was actually really good. It just made me shake. I did not like the Woodford or the Woodenville. But if I remember correctly, I didn't like it last time we had it either because I remember saying, Laura, I love you. Better moldy cigars than moldy women. Women aren't supposed to mold. But I remember tasting this last time, and it's almost a neck pour. And I was like, it's a really pretty bottle, but I really don't like it. No offense. I'm sorry. It's not my thing.
Some women age like a fine milk.
That means they curdle.
Quickly. It's good, and it's bad.
See, that's what's gonna happen to me. I turned 40 this year, and I'm like, sweet. I don't feel 40. I don't look 40. We're great. I'm gonna hit 50, and I am going to look 90. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna overnight. Kyle's gonna be like, time to upgrade. You have reached your expiration date.
I already told you what I'm doing for my next wife. Russian mail order bride.
Okay, and remember, child supports and alimony.
Oh, you'll be gone by then. Or they'll be 18 by then.
I'll be gone by then.
She does laundry.
Who?
Russian mail order brides.
Oh, I bet you they'll do anything you want.
Exactly. We could share, honey.
I have a lady that gladly I pay to do laundry. Do one for the new guy. What new guy?
There's a new guy here.
Who's the new guy?
Moist.
Who's the new guy? Oh, wait. Is it? Huh? Chris, are you new? No, you're not. We talked last week, didn't we?
That's what bourbon does to women.
They don't make them moldy. They just make them forget their mind. Okay, so wait. I still owe Laura. I still owe Corey. And we still owe somebody else. I think I'm still 3 behind. And just start keeping fingers up. It's that kind of night. Okay. Bruce. I drank for Bruce.
Yeah.
I have Corey and Laura now. Okay. What am I drinking? Corey, what do you want me to super chat you with? I'll give you that honor. And Laura, what are we drinking? You know, let's smoke.
It just kicked up the thing.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, something.
You be okay?
Yeah, it's the smoke.
Want me to take it outside?
Nope, I'll be all right.
You sure?
Someone needs to tell me what I'm pouring. I got 2 drinks here. All right. Is this the one I like or one I don't like?
What? What's the one you like?
Woohoo. Okay, so mark this time of day. This is an off-profile bottle.
Justin, I haven't opened up the rare breed rye yet. I'm still on the regular rare breed. It's also really good with a cigar.
Okay, I don't know what this is, but I'm finishing this. Laura, I think this is the rest of the Derringer. Mm-hmm. Corey, here's your drink.
Kenneth, it just takes time. The Don Carlos is freaking amazing.
Can you keep it that high? How did it go that high?
I can put it on it.
How did it figure it out? Like it knew. It was like Aaron's getting nauseous from the smoke. Honey. 51 is almost 52. No mold here, rabbit hole. Lord God. You're not that old.
So I'm not good enough cigar smoker.
I will always drink for you, Corey. Drink 4 roses. Oh no, that's Chris. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm now 3 behind again. You peoples.
Laura has no mold. Cheers, Laura.
Are you really? You gotta drink for Healthy Fiesta too.
Yep.
You might as well pour
You
yourself.
might as well just take your beer.
I'm going to drink the. Hold on, Corey. You get Weller. Laura, I'll grab the rabbit hole in a minute. Healthy Fiesta, you get Weller. You know what? After a lot of drinks, this Weller, it still tastes.
Wellerish.
Yeah. Well, you could have just gotten started yet. I knew that your kids were probably. I thought they were a little bit younger than that. I didn't realize you had a kid in the 30s. Well, I've almost been married 20 years. No, have we been married 20 years? What year are we in? 21. I'll be married 20 years in 3 years. That's not too much. We got a sticker from Terry.
Terry!
In pounds, that's like $7, right? $8? I don't even know. That smoke is killing me, sunshine. That did not help matters.
Here, what if I put that behind us and that way it'll push it towards the door?
Or something. Lord God. I don't do smoke. Like, I love the smell in open areas of cigars, but my lungs really, really, really do not do smoke well. Okay, I'm trying not to like kill everything. Are we in StreamYard? Yes.
It was in YouTube.
Yeah, I clicked the button. That smoke's awful. I still got the 2 right here. My finger's still holding it. See? I got it. But I've got to get the smoke out or I'm going to die. So Kyle was sweet enough to buy an air purifier with knowing I don't do smoke. 24 hours, this whole room won't smell like smoke. But in the meantime, I'm dying. And my nose is starting to run too. I really don't like you right now.
I told you I wouldn't do it if you didn't want me to.
Yeah, well. You got to drink for Terry.
Okay. Terry's getting weird.
Why am I going to hate you, Freddie?
Freddie Vargas?
Yep.
He's the one that rolls cigars. Makes his
Oh.
own cigars.
That's fine. Just smoke them with the door open. Like, the door's open like this much. There's no fresh air.
Well, I have the fan in the door to push it out.
It ain't working.
But, well, now it's
No, I
playing-
actually smoked on our last meetup. I smoked a cigar with, let's see, it was Mick, Pete, and somebody else. Donnie, were you? No, Donnie wasn't out there. It was, I don't know who else was outside.
John.
Yep, and I think also, there was a bunch of people outside. I was really trash.
Is that a little better? It's pulling it
That way, it's a little better. I can handle it now.
It's a liquid IV.
Yeah.
It's red.
I don't know about that, but Mike, Pete, John, and Kyle. Kyle wasn't out there at that point.
Pete? I'm sure he was.
No, it was Pete, not you.
Yeah, I was actually inside while you were smoking.
Yeah, it was Nick, Pete, and John. I was trying to remember who we were smoking with. I love the smell of cigars. I just don't smoke them very often. Oh, that smells sweet. Lord God.
It is. Rare Breed Rye is definitely one of my favorites from last year. I've heard it's supposed to be a
What's the
regular
proof on it?
release.
56 and 112. All right, let's check.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. It's pretty awesome. You okay with this, Sunshine? Just going to town. Okay, next. Chug.
Excuse me. Ew.
Don't chug.
I ain't chugging that. I thought you wanted me to put it over here.
I'm being smartass.
That tastes awful. Oh, it's the strawberry. Ah.
You chugged that whole bottle and just now figured that out?
Yep.
There you go.
Are you trying to poison me?
No. Hey, I think I have
Doing
a
a really flipping good job of it.
I have a soda water in there. You want it?
Yes.
I think there is
Ugh.
one left.
So strawberry. Okay, the pomegranate is bad. The strawberry is way worse. Okay. Oh, that strawberry is god awful. See, like, I was literally chugging, and it wasn't taking any of my
You want a
taste
granola
buds.
bar?
No,
Get the taste out of your
I
mouth.
don't want a granola bar. Give me the soda water and come
Get
back.
the taste out of your mouth.
So will bourbon. I love the fact that no both.
Do you need another beer?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Justin says that lemon lime is the best liquid IV. Actually said it was the beet liquid IV, but I think it's best.
That's the one that's the energy drink one, isn't it?
No, that's ginseng.
I thought the lemon lime was the one we hated.
No, it's the lemon. Maybe it was
Lemon ginger.
lemon gin. There's definitely ginger or ginseng in it. Is that the one you guys are talking about? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, and then I got the aftertaste of the strawberry, and it was bad. So, okay, we're zeroing out Aaron's super chats because I don't want to die.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I love y'all, but I really don't want to die. Between the smoke and now strawberry and everything else, I might die.
Why don't I go put this outside?
That would be awesome.
For the third time.
Because my nose is running too on top of it all. Like I'm rough. I'm not gonna lie. Cheers, Terry. Soda water for you. So, saltine crackers help with off flavors that make me want to die. I don't have any. We have no food out here. We've got beer and we've got wine. So, how about Black Bell? Black Bell? I've been sipping on this all night. So, nothing like an imperial stout to clear like the palate. But yeah, crackers are amazing. I'll find food in a couple minutes. Wow. I don't know where Kyle went with his cigar, but maybe he's smoking a cigar outside now. That works because the open air and everything. I'm trashed. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not my upbeat, like bouncing around self trashed, but I am definitely trashed.
Oh, I'm not trashed.
Oh, I do.
Good.
No, I'm feeling bad.
Yeah. Healthy Fiesta. Cheers.
Yeah, you can finish that. I'm done. I actually need to go pee.
Need to go pee.
Legitimately need to go pee. You guys?
Oh, I don't think you're gonna puke.
No, not yet.
You don't have that green look on your face.
No, that smoke gave me a green look, but the minute you started putting that in the air, it was a lot better.
Lemon lime is regular liquid IV. I've had passion fruit, acai berry, and strawberry. I like the strawberry. The passion fruit I really like. I haven't had the acai berry. But if it's regular one, then yeah, I'll definitely try that. We have one that's supposed to be like an energy one. It's not good. Any Ripple? No. What's Ripple? Golf tomorrow. I need another water. Ugh. Hit me up. Okay. Yeah. I think Nick's going to take my car up to Nashville, so I'll be around here. That Don Carlos cigar was really good. Really good. Red as rain. Wait until she smells some of the Monster Pepper Blonde Bennett cigars. AJ Fernandez. I don't think I've had any AJ Fernandez. And usually she's fine with cigars in here, but for whatever reason, she's not feeling it tonight. Taking her chair. Have you gotten any Bardstown bourbons? Yes. Discovery 3 and 4. Thought Fusion 3 was good too. It was a 4. Yeah. I had some of the Fusion series, and I've had a couple of the Discovery, and I really like it. They're putting out some awesome stuff. They have a huge distillery, and the distillery is absolutely gorgeous. They've gone totally modern with it. Huge open windows, stainless steel everywhere. They did a really awesome job. And they have a really, if you guys can make it down there, their restaurant in there is damn close to 5-star. It's really awesome, and They have an amazing selection of whiskey there, especially since in Kentucky you can now, not a little bit more rare breed rye. You can have stores and bars and all kinds of people can buy and sell bottles. So that means if you have rare whiskey collection, you can sell it to the bar or store, whatever, and they can then resell it, which is awesome. The only thing with that is obviously you're paying closer to secondary prices because someone had to sell it and then the store is reselling it. So they have to make a profit, and the people that sold it obviously sold it because they probably wanted to make a good profit on it. So, but the positive side of that is you can try some really awesome stuff. What was it? The Silver Dollar in Louisville, they had insanely high prices. If there's something you just absolutely, well, I'm out of focus now. If there's something you just absolutely had to try, then that would be the place to go. They have just about everything, but their prices are, they're real proud of everything. Does adding a few drops of water to certain bourbons really change the flavor profile that much? It's not so much that it changes the flavor profile. I would say it more alters it. Kind of like adding salt to food when you're cooking it. Like it can enhance the flavor. It can alter the flavor, but you're not really changing it. Hopefully it will open everything up and show you more flavors, but sometimes it just doesn't taste good. It's really acidic. AJ blend sticks that could tranquil as a blue whale. I don't know if I would be in for that. I like the lighter cigars. I'm not a big cigar smoker. I am big, but yeah, it's I don't know. I had some. What is it? Aging Room Quattro and some of the Rocky Patels are pretty dark, but yeah. Only add water to whiskey. I find it extremely hot. Yeah, and if you have, what I actually like better than adding water to whiskey is pouring it over an ice ball. I just think it slowly changes the flavor generally. It does make it colder, which closes off your palate. But yeah, I just like it better over an ice ball than I do adding water to it generally. But I still think Wild Turkey 101 over ice on a hot day, good shit. Good shit. Karen! Of course, I start talking about balls and Karen shows up. Pretty hard to judge a bourbon on a neck pour, you agree? Yeah, for the most part. I've had a lot of bourbons that are just really hot or have weird flavors when you first open them up. And people talk about the neck pour and you just mix it up or whatever. It's not so much that the whiskey's here, so you just do this and it goes away. Then again, I haven't put that to the test. More so that it's just been closed off. And when you open it up, it will open up generally. And that's also why, what's his name? Really big YouTube whiskey guy. He's been doing it for years and years and years, longer than anyone. I can't forget his name. He's over in Scotland. Anyway, he says that you should when you pour something in your glass, you should let it sit 1 minute for every year old that the bottle is. So like rare breed, I think is generally 6 to 8 years or 8 to 10 years. So I would let it sit 6 to 10 minutes before you go diving in, especially on a neck pour. Because that very first pour out of the bottle is when it's going to make the most Most difference. Smart water makes excellent balls. Ralphie, yes. Ryan and Steve, thank you. Ralphie. Sober tonight. You're not trying hard enough. We'll drink you 101 and iced tea when it hits 80s and humid. 101 and iced tea, I bet, is delicious. Yes, Terry, Ralphie. I find more ryes need time to sit. I could totally see that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's not so much that it's where the liquid sits in the glass. It's just that it's been sitting in there, closed off for however long. I can't wait that long. Pour 2 of them. That way you have one to drink now and one to get into in 10 or 15 minutes. So, yeah, and over that, it is fun to watch, especially really good bourbon. You'll smell it as soon as you pour it, and 5 minutes later, it'll smell differently, and then 5 minutes after that, it'll smell different, and 5 minutes after that, it'll smell different. You kind of get that changing and evolving. Same thing with the flavor. If you take just little sips every 5 minutes or so, you can get different flavors. Have to behave. That's no fun, Karen. So, yeah, there's no wrong way to drink your whiskey. That's just what I do. So, oh, this rare breed rye is freaking amazing. I can't believe I haven't opened it up until now. That Russell's Reserve rye, you guys can't see it, but yeah, this one. It is one of my most favorite ryes of all time. So it's good shit. Shake the bottle.
I can smell that cigar smoke all the way from like halfway to the house.
Sorry. Where's the wife? She's right here.
Right
Karen.
here. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom and then got stuck with kids.
I started talking about balls and Karen showed up.
Karen! Yeah, that's what all it takes.
So, yeah, she's here.
I'm here. Had to use the restroom, got stuck with kids.
Dram Pam, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, we
What's up,
now
sir?
have a whole new round. Like, that's the way it works. We got a whole
Healthy Fiesta.
new round of people.
Thoughts on Johnny Drum? I had a family member buy one for me as a gift. I never heard of it, but instantly fell in love. Can't
haven't
find
had
it
that
locally, though. I don't know.
Do we have it?
I think maybe somewhere.
I've never had that bottle.
I don't even know what the bottle looks like.
Hold up. This is what I do when I can't find a bottle. And yes, I've been there.
Ooh, Willet 7-year single barrel. Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Damn kids. Faux show.
Johnny
Drum. Yeah. Anyway, cheers, sir.
It's a short one.
I'm pretty sure I do have one of those somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I do, though. Yeah, Willet bottling.
So normally at this time, like we used to start our lives at like 9 o'clock and we'd be close to midnight at this point. I can't believe it's only
10.
10. I'm ready for bed. Like y'all.
You ready to close it down?
Or something. That smoke, it really got to me.
Aaron's ready to close it down.
Well, I just got sick from the smoke.
I'm sorry.
Happens.
Usually you're fine. You can drink some of that.
Yeah, I could. Be a little more interesting. But give me
Okay.
that strawberry shit. We're good for a little bit longer. Karen just came on. I'm not quitting yet, Sunshine. Everybody's sunshine tonight, just FYI.
Karen calls you a quitter. She hasn't even started yet.
No,
she
she
said she has to
hasn't.
behave tonight.
Oh, no, you don't. There is no behaving. Bottoms up. Up, up. Fill your cup.
Save some of what, Terry?
Oh, we have everything. Trust me, if we run out of a bottle, it's all good.
Dram Bam, thank you, ma'am.
I love how, like, you know, we may only have 26 viewers, but you all cycle through. Like, it's a solid 26 for like 3.5 hours.
People come and go.
Yep.
How's your beer?
It's really good. Or you could snort. Yeah, you could snort it. I mean,
that's a good idea.
That's an awful idea.
Straight to the bloodstream.
Straight to your brain. It's not the bloodstream.
1972 store pick.
Can't go wrong with that.
Karen, just the tip.
1 hour, 55 minutes, and 27 seconds. 28, 29, 30. You get the idea.
I just pictured Karen doing the.
I know. I said 3
You're
hours.
my boy, Blue.
That is like high school varsity blues, isn't it?
No. You're my boy, Blue. Where he's like, all right, I'll do one. He's like, once it hits your lips, it's so good. He's trashed.
And then you have Kyle. You can drink 4 roses with me. Yeah, I'm not drinking anything much. I'm going to finish this.
I'm not drinking much. I'm going to finish this.
Yep, I'm going to finish this. I think this is
You
the...
can switch to beer if your
Dairy
stomach's not feeling great.
No, it was the whole like, oh, I feel fine now.
No, I got the cigar out of here.
Yeah, it's much better. What movie is it, Karen? Because I'm trying to figure out what movie.
College. No. Yeah, someone in here. Old school. Yes. Thank you, Josh. So.
Dram comes in periodically, Laura. But yes, totally. I'm really hoping we have a couch in here by then. Just don't die, because like I would love to make this like our like guest room per se. Like it's a nice like the only thing that's missing is a bathroom. It's got like a nice quiet area. It's completely private. You got your own refrigerator, but
just no bathroom.
Yeah.
I thought about putting one in the shop, but that's a lot of work.
We don't have any plumbing.
I know.
We'd have to tear up. You'd have to tear up our entire driveway.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
Laura's amazing, Dram ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And she's a little bit more new. I think this is the rabbit hole. But
looks dark enough.
Come on over, Karen. You're welcome. Anytime. So
Murphy bed. Yeah, we're looking at it's a couch with a chaise that pulls out into a.
The pullout is literally the size of my bar.
But it's also one piece. It's not like a sitting in the old bar where you pulled the bars out of the.
Well, you do,
couch.
But the bar part is literally like 18 inches. So
well, no, the bar is what the legs are.
Yes.
Like the base of it is a solid base.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You're not sleeping
on bars. No, because it's not a full pull-out couch. You don't need to bring a tent. Like even we also have like an entire living room. Right now, my sister's living with us, and so therefore, like sleeping arrangements have gotten a little bit interesting. And
we're a little tight.
Yeah, we're working on things, but we do have a regular couch that the original OG of Bourbon Blind slept on for an entire I don't know, 4 or 5 months.
He'll move in and pay rent.
I don't know if your wife and daughter would like that too much. You're welcome to stay anytime you want, and I'll gladly cook you dinner. She's single? Yes, she is.
Freddie, you'd have to be really...
Be nice. Remember, this is live on the universe. Stop it.
She's super nice.
Sweet.
She's super nice.
Really sweet. And we both are going to hell in a handbag. Anyway. Yeah. Please don't. She'd be really easy to take advantage of. Is she redheaded? No, Karen. She's not a redhead.
She couldn't earn that.
I'm the redheaded stepchild.
Karen, we have enough bourbon. Let's see, realistically, how many people could drink everything?
Okay, well, it also depends on who you are. Like if you're Kyle and I, redheads are trouble. Yeah, I know. Tell me something I don't know. I
Three-
birthed a redhead. The redhead skipped my generation. My mother said that she wanted me to have a daughter exponentially me, and I ended up with a redhead. Trust me, know it.
We could probably supply alcohol for
I would say
3,000 people.
No, not 3,000.
That's a quarter of a bottle per person.
No, it's 1,600 people.
816 would be 816. That'd be a half a bottle per person if it was 1,600 people.
Oh, 3,200 people.
Regular drinkers.
Yeah, my redheaded daughter, I am literally half a step, maybe a step ahead of her. She's 10.
I'm sure there is a B&B somewhere around here.
There's actually quite a few.
Karen, most people aren't like you.
Yeah,
She said she needs a whole bottle.
that's fine. You could live here for hold on, 800 days would
2
be.
years.
Yep, you could drink a bottle a night.
If I didn't buy any more in that next 2
And
years.
that's yes, exactly. Kyle bought 6 this week, so that's a bottle a night. So he's keeping on pace with you. So yeah, you could stay here indefinitely, if theoretically.
Josh, you'd have to drink over 100 bottles by yourself. You would literally
Die.
Literally
That's a lot of
die.
alcohol. Like we drink a lot of alcohol.
Roll on freedom. You're welcome to try. I'm not responsible for your hospital bill.
And you don't want to go to Lincoln Medical.
No, you don't want to go to the hospital here unless you like absolutely have to.
And usually you get airlifted out. We just need to make sure that they know how to pump your stomach and inform them that your stomach needs to be pumped. But then again, I walked into the hospital with my son and told them what was wrong, and they couldn't fix him. So there's that. Like I literally told them. You wouldn't want to do that. Like I have a really comfy couch. My couch is amazing. Jason slept on it for like a good 5 months.
There's a couch in the house, and then there's
2. We have 2. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 seats that pull out into recliners. We have the couch, and soon we're gonna have like a full size bed. I've been informed it's not a twin size; it's a full size.
fungus or moss that grows on distilleries. No, that's usually from
That comes from the still.
process of distilling, which we definitely don't do here.
The way you phrase that made you think people that would make people think you do. He does not have
Vanderbilt's
a skill.
only an hour away.
Yes. And everyone gets airlifted there.
And that's like the place to go.
It really is. Oren's been in Vanderbilt now twice. So, and if you go south, you got St. Jude. So, Fayetteville's or Huntsville's got that. No, Laura's not single. She's married. I'll
Freddie's
speak for
trying.
her. Freddie
Freddie's
just wants to
trying.
get laid.
The key is, Karen, you have to buy it faster than you can drink it. That's the key.
That's saying something because we both drink. Well, I'll be honest. I really don't drink except on Friday nights. I might drink if we have a call, and I might have like a drink. But Friday nights is my drinking night.
Karen says, I'm sure the recycling guys think I'm an alcoholic.
Do you have a bottle in your house that you haven't drunk? Technically, you're not an alcoholic. Karen, I'm sure Freddie would love to help you out with that.
Oh, Laura.
Wait, I missed something.
Freddie asked if she was single.
Freddie, no, but I'm waiting for the arsenic to take effect.
That sounds like a stable relationship.
There you go. Okay, see, you're fine. You have bottles that you haven't drunk, so therefore you're not an alcoholic. And besides, you go to AA meetings. Only alcoholics go to AA meetings. If not, you're just a drunk.
It's true.
You stole my thunder. Sorry. Or did Laura steal your thunder? I don't want to go,
It's time.
but I don't want to go.
You keep drinking.
Okay.
If you want
Remember-
to stay on, you have to keep drinking.
I just emptied my stomach. I'm great. I can do this all night. It's lather, rinse, repeat time.
I'm not a quitter.
I took a couple out of the one bottle, then a couple out of the next, and so on. Just need to get a feel of it.
Yeah. See, do like I do. If you don't buy at least 5 or 6 bottles at a time, then I mean you're just wasting your time. I need something else to drink. That Russell's is calling me.
Is it just me or is Booker's getting less worth it over here? I don't know.
At $100 a pop, it's hard.
It's a good $70, $65, $70 bottle. Maybe even 80. But after that,
I think if they would age them 8 to 10 years, it would be more worth it for me at $100. But if you can get a 10-year barrel proof, $100 is not super unreasonable.
here's my issue. Okay, so Booker's is great, and I absolutely like backyard barbecue is my bottle. I would swim, live, love. That bottle is amazing. But when you can get a Knob Creek 120 proof for what, 40, 50 bucks now?
Rare breed is like 40, 50 bucks. 160 barrel proof wild turkey. I think, like you said, it's either 6 to 8 or 8 to 10 year. Either way, it's older than Booker's. And that's half
Graham
the
Bam,
price.
thank you, man. She's not a quitter. She's a quieter. I'm confused.
I only deal with triples.
Can you please explain Graham Bam, thank you, ma'ams?
I don't know, Karen.
Somebody.
I don't know.
Somebody in Bourbon Blind Nation. We don't know them.
Dre Bam said he recently hit 1,000 bottle mark.
Congratulations.
See, honey, I got nothing on this guy.
You're only like 140 bottles off, if that.
You hear that? I need to go buy 140 bottles.
No,
That's
you
what I
don't.
heard.
Nope.
That's what I heard.
Nope.
Yep.
No, you won't. Actually,
Not all at
yes,
one point.
he will. Give him 2 months. Hold on. Hold your mic.
Provided the bottle remains sealed, yes, everything should stay the same.
As long as you don't put it in the sunlight.
Yeah, I was gonna say sunlight's really bad for it. Heat is also not great for bottles. If it's in a cool, dark place, then a bottle should last ideally
Forever.
as long as the cork doesn't deteriorate forever.
Which is why you want to take from time to time, grab a bottle, do this, remember?
Mike
So
from
you get
Houston,
wet.
Karen.
Houston or Austin?
He's in Houston. She's in Austin.
Oh, well, it's a match made in heaven.
See, there you go.
See, yep.
Yeah,
Steve A says tilt the bottle every now and then, like I just did.
I try and go through about twice a year and just kind of wet the cork.
And once your bottle gets down to, we're almost here with the Weller bottle. Once your bottle gets to about like a quarter full, you're going to want to drink it. The oxidation.
Yeah.
Oxidation
This
is
is
a thing.
this is really low. That's time to
Yeah,
kill that.
it's time to kill that. We've got a couple bottles actually out here. This one needs to go too. Our Knob Creek's done. Kyle accidentally left a Pappy bottle like that, and we went back and revisited it, and it was god awful.
It was all cloudy and it was just not good.
Yeah, cloudy
don't do
bourbon
that.
means bad bourbon.
Don't do that.
You see your clouds.
Whiskey all over the bar.
If that's whiskey all over the bar, that's like a grape all over the floor.
If I can scoop it off,
Literally, like, it's not, that's like 6-inch radius. And that's actually like a true 6. That's actually like
that's
4.
like 4 inches.
Guy math. It all works.
That's like 8. That's at least 10 inches.
Hold on, let me get my fingers straight. That's
It's 10
10
inches.
inches. Uh-huh. If you're like that far away. Hold on, I almost got it. There we go. Yep, it's totally, that's a foot wide. That's a foot wide. See? You see what I'm measuring?
And Healthy Fiesta, most people don't even know what we have back here. Only one of our neighbors does, and he owns a local, or he helps. He works at a local liquor store.
I think Calvin knows too.
He might.
But like,
Oh yeah, another speakeasy. Absolutely.
If prohibition comes to place, yeah, I'm walking this, I'm borrowing this, and like I'm charging entry. What, 10 inches? Too much? No, look, so literally that's a foot wide. That's a foot wide. And I was just joking because they say, if I can get my hands right, this is what drunk people do for a living. There we go. There we go. Whoop, almost got it. There we go. That's a foot. Shut up. It literally is. Look, my fingers match up.
Freddie's bringing the cigars.
That's fine as long as there's oxygen because like the smoke in here made me so nauseous and I made myself go get sick. I feel much better now. And now I'm sober again. So like we had a reset. So now we get to keep partying, right? We've got another 2 hours in us.
You keep drinking.
I will.
Let me get you a beer.
Give me one of the ones out of the box.
Those are pussy beers.
Those are not pissy bears. Those are real bears.
You're not a pussy, are you?
10 inches is not way too much.
10 inches is just getting started.
Karen comes on and oh lordy, there goes the top. I got a cigar. Yep. Freddie's got the cigars. Karen's got the inches, and the alcohol's already provided.
Now it's a party.
Pants off, dance off, in Kyle's words.
That's right.
Oh, Lord God. And don't go work out the day before you drink. Like
Where are you going?
where I'm not going anywhere. Where are you going? I'm not in your seat. I haven't moved. You love me. Yes, I do, Karen. I love you very, very much.
How about a Heffy? Hefeweizen?
Sure. Graham Bam, thank you, ma'am. Says the average depth is 6 to 7. The rest is a waste. Healthy 10 to 12 foot long. Subway.
There's a. You okay?
Yeah, I was looking for Mickey Mouse. Always buy your stuff at Disney. It's either water because it's an H2O or it's Disney.
I was about to go with a joke that was really bad.
Let's get odory or 3. Okay. First ex-husband. You have multiple. Okay. I have so many comments, and it has nothing to do with you, Karen. My friend used to joke around about that he was hung like a cheese wheel. You want to continue that line? Do you remember it? I used to tell you it all the time.
Oh.
You might. Oh God.
You might not touch bottom, but it'll sure stretch the edges.
There you go. It was something along those lines.
So we're over 2 hours in.
We are.
So, did you know?
Oh God. Karen comes on. We're 2 hours in. Aaron's toasted and has already gotten sick once. And here we go. Welcome to the shit show. Continue.
So if you're easily offended,
Please turn off now.
Come back in 2 minutes. So did you know the average was an illegal as fuck apartment bar cigar lounge in my hometown that was raided by the ATF?
Yeah,
That's
that
awesome.
can happen. That's why you make sure that you don't sell anything. You can't get in trouble if there's no selling involved.
It's true.
We don't sell shit. You just come to drink.
Hey, great.
Cheers. What am I drinking?
Heavy. So, I was wondering if that was going to pour over.
Nope. I got it. Continue with your story. I can do it
Did
with a
you
straight
know
face.
The average vagina is 7.4 inches deep?
Do you know that can stretch a whole lot more?
Did you also know the average penis length is only 5.7 inches? That means in this country alone, there is over 17,000 miles of unused virgin pussy.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I was like, yeah, it might be only 7 inches, but it can stretch a lot.
It might be 3 inches, but I've got 230 pounds of torque.
I don't want to play with that kind of torque. Thanks, but no thanks.
You must be lucky.
We went left.
I'm just saying, it may
Karen,
not.
you come on, and this is what happens at 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 5, 6, 7 seconds.
I'm just saying, it may not stretch the edges, but it sure is short.
Oh, Lord
Wait,
God.
I need an adult.
That's not, no, that doesn't say I need an adult. That says I need an adult.
Healthy Fiesta has been drinking healthily.
There's been a lot of misspellings, and I only can lead it to believe that people have been drinking heavily, because if you're going to keep up with us, you really do need to drink.
Karen, it's all your fault.
It is. I left and like the cigarette smoke. Thank God we've got like the door open now.
Is Dram, are you in New Orleans? Sorry, honey, New Orleans.
It's New Orleans. You're still saying it wrong.
Orleans.
That's why a girl has to wick. Yes. She's just trying to get the right spots, right? It's all about the angles. I have told Kyle this since day one. It really is. It's all about those angles. Lord God, please don't hit my cervix.
Nolans.
It's 6 hours. Yeah, Houston is 6 hours.
Oh, Houston, that's right. You just
I
said that.
actually, I was supposed to fly out to California.
New Orleans is about 6 hours from us, too.
It's 8, but who's counting? It's actually 7.
We could do Bourbon Wine meetup in New Orleans.
Fuck yes. Hell yeah.
Got Aaron's vote.
Yep. And I'm eating oysters. Not
Hey,
raw.
drink for Laura.
Any day, anytime. Let's do this. The only problem,
None of that little pussy drink. Take a real drink.
I will backhand you with this damn bottle. And it's not hold on. Noblin. No, it's Nolan. It's New Orleans. My entire oh wait, it's Terry. He's from the UK. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. I am a Cali girl, but the problem is my whole family's from down in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
No, there's no E. It's New Orleans. He's close.
New Orleans.
That line in college. What? Use that line. What line in college? Kyle's little line about like
All the unused,
virgin pussy.
that too. What do we used to call it? What was it in the military? Fallopian tubing. We used to send people, the new guys, straight out of boot camp.
Go look for a fallopian tube.
We said we needed 100 yards of fallopian tubing
We used to tell
to rub
people.
areas off.
We used to tell people we needed a can of No Light and go
Light Be
ask Light Be Gone or ask someone for a metric crescent wrench.
Or a left-handed crescent wrench.
You're in California then.
Left-handed strap wrench.
Karen
No,
was.
Karen's in Texas.
She said she was born and raised 2 miles from Disneyland. That's
Yes.
Anaheim.
Yes.
My
She said
mama.
she was a Cali girl.
Yeah. I had a Disneyland pass for years and years and didn't live in Disneyland or live in California because it was too close.
Virginia too.
Oh snap! Aaron said is pussy a bad word? Like here, kitty, 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 kitty.
It was a cat. It's all about context.
It really is.
YouTube, don't take us off.
Please God, we're only 2 hours and 18 minutes in of straight drinking. So my mom used to live. Well, my mom still lives 45 minutes from Disneyland. Kenneth, it's a whole nother lingo than Jersey.
Cajuns.
Yes, my parents are both from New Orleans. There is, sorry, I burped. There's a book called The Cajun Night Before Christmas. Both my parents can read it with the Cajun drawl, and I really, really, really need to learn it. I have words, but I don't have the whole drawl. If you listen to my parents, have you ever heard my dad read The Cajun Night Before Christmas or my mom? It is fantastic. And I love it. Placentia, yeah, isn't that more north? I think that's like 45 minutes from where I live. Isn't that near like Burbank area? It's like one of the areas.
Freddie says his box a better word.
Is box a better word? Depending in context.
Hatchet wounds.
No. No. No.
Drink.
Why?
Moose.
There is no moose. Where's moose? No moose.
I just said moose.
Kyle, you can't do moose without moose. You can't do moose. Where did moose go? Like, we could totally use some moose right now, but there's no moose.
Someone tell Aaron to drink.
Don't tell me to drink. Yeah, look, I left a film.
You did. It's terrible.
Thanks, Matthew. It's coming. It really is coming along. We need some seating in here. You need to reach out to somebody local. Someone wanted to know if we wanted bar stools. I think it was Jeremy.
Yeah, I saw him. We're good.
Okay.
Thanks,
Beer
Matthew.
is not a drink. Karen, as much alcohol as I've drank earlier tonight with lack of food and all, yeah, beer's a drink. Sorry.
I tried to get her a nice, heavy, high-proof beer, but she pussed out.
I did puss out on you because, like, the amount of smoke that was in here made me ill. I turned green for a hot second, and then I had to go to the bathroom, and then I was like, while I'm here.
That was a really good cigar.
I'm so glad you can go smoke it outside anytime you want, but it made me fucking sick. I made myself throw up because when you have two options. Like, you're in the bathroom already peeing. You're like, okay, I can make myself throw up and feel better, or I could just keep going and feel sick. And so I went with option A, and yeah. Back in like 2007, that was actually a thing. It'll happen again.
It'll become I don't know about unpopular.
Okay,
but less
so
popular.
hold up. You got to go down. Matthew Parks. This is the PX finish. There we go.
There you go.
I don't need to read it. It is amazing. Is this the one that went live today? Because I don't watch our show. This is going live next week.
I don't know. I couldn't find that bottle. I have no clue what you did with it.
What do you mean?
Where did you find that? Today?
It was right there.
Oh.
Kyle can't find bottles anymore.
It wasn't where it goes.
Bottle? Really? You're going to claim that this wasn't where it goes after how many years of me searching out bottles?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I'm trying to keep you, like, where you can see bottles and stuff.
You're going to die.
Someday, yeah.
The Red Rabbit Hole, yes. The Red Rabbit Hole is where it's at. It's all about the Derringer.
That should go live next week.
It's amazing. Matthew, you need to grab it. The PX finish is beautiful. Laura is somewhere in the chat. She's drinking it right now. She ended up with a bottle. I've been drinking it all night. It is so good.
Terry, I have no clue. Yeah, 70-75 is about right.
You just clicked on want. What is that? There you go. Coming over is like any malts with bringing over if allowed. If you could bring over a Blanton's for me from the UK, you'd be my new best friend. I don't know what chick I can get to give you a head, but I'm sure somebody here in the chat would love to do that for you. How do you compare? There's no comparison.
Very different.
It is. If you're talking about the black label or silver label, I like the silver label, but I do like Derringer a little bit better. It's a different. You're comparing a bourbon versus a bourbon that's finished in cherry bottle or PX bottle. So
yeah, it's just different. The Joseph Magnus is much darker.
Karen, why weren't you not drinking before? What's the reasoning?
She said she had to be good tonight.
Well, you could be good at drinking. Just saying. I won't hold it against you. You guys get, let me look up what we can't get here. You and I talk to Kyle. We'll chat. There are some bottles you can get that we can't get. If you can bring me a Jack Daniels bottle, what is it? What's the label we can't get here in the States?
Bottled and bond. It's in the airport.
Really?
You have to be taking an international flight to get it there.
So you heard that. You're coming in. Oh, that's right. I knew this answer, Karen. Karen, do not make yourself like die. That would be really sad. I would cry.
I have not had the rabbit hole 4 grand yet.
No, we haven't had any. We had no rabbit hole in our bar until they sent us this bottle. And so
One of the bottles I just bought today is a rabbit.
perfect. So hey, my hands are right here. I had no business touching it. Yes, it is in the duty-free section, Josh.
Yes.
So normally when Kyle reaches out to a distillery reaches out to us and they're like, hey, we'd love you to review our bottles. We're like, look, we do all our bottles blind. We're going to give you a blind review. We don't know what we're drinking when we do it. And so if your bottle sucks, we're going to say on live air it sucks. That's when we usually get crickets.
They're like, yeah, we'll be in touch.
And then we hear nothing. Adam over at Rabbit Hole's like, sure, we stand behind our shit. Let's do this. Let's play. And so we got this bottle, and I was like, we need to do a pop the top. And we ended up doing a pop, or I should say, Kyle said, we should do a pop the top. And I'm like, sweet, we just got this new bottle in. And I don't know which way that went. But anyway, we ended up doing a pop the top, and Adam was ecstatic because we don't usually do pop the tops on brand new bottles, and we did. We just did it blind in our last filming. We usually film 3 episodes at a time, so that way we can have time to process, do all the editing and everything. And this bottle is amazing. I highly recommend it. You guys can check out next week's episode. I love the fact that Rabbit Hole's willing to send us a bottle and let us do it blind.
Stand behind their product.
There's a Lynchburg distillery that wants us to do their bottle as well. I ran into her in a local shop, and she said something that said Tennessee whiskey across her shirt, and I'm like, hey, how are you doing? Let's talk. How you doing? If I'm not promoting one business, I'm always promoting another. So,
yep.
Laura, yes. And you're going to be sad because tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, I have only 2/3 of a bottle left. Hey, hubby, go get me another bottle. How is Murray Hill? Kenneth wants to know that Joseph Magnus is very nice. How is Murray Hill? I have not had Murray Hill.
I had it once a while ago. It was all right. I've seen it in stores and I haven't bought it.
I don't like Joseph Magnus white label. White and gold is bad.
The one we have, it's a white label. It's a private select. I think it's a 13.
It's nasty.
It's not good.
Nasty.
It's
like
not
that
good.
is not Jesus juice. Not Jesus juice by a long shot. You know what?
What?
We got like a whole new level of this bar.
Well, yeah, because I put in the.
Can we have a look? You need to give me my shelf.
No Forester. Oh no. You're gonna have to go get some more. Signature Series 1920.
Nah.
Don't meh me.
Nah.
Don't meh me.
I totally did. So Nick calls Joseph Magnus Jesus juice. The black and silver bottle, it's good. I'll give it that. Is it Jesus juice? Is it like walk on water juice? Nah. I think Rabbit Hole's way better. 1920 is your favorite of Old Forester of like everything. Because that's high praise, Karen.
Either way, that's solid. You just don't like the cherry banana.
It's Bananas Foster. It's okay. I have totally pussed out tonight.
You have. What happened? You still got to finish that too.
Yeah.
So
Is that why you like it? Is because it's easy? So I was talking to someone yesterday, and I'm like, a girl walks into the bar and decides she's getting laid. Guess what? She's getting laid. Her standards might have to be removed. Guy walks in the bar and says, I'm getting laid tonight. Guess what? It's not guaranteed.
it's true.
Going on with the whole, like, getting laid.
There goes that.
I don't like easy. I don't. Unless it's easy like Sunday morning. I am a spoiled whiskey snob. There is no
That's
ifs,
true.
ands, or buts. When you've got 820 bottles to choose from and you
Probably
have
40 or 50 now.
I don't want to hear that. So you have a choice. You can be a whiskey snob and not care what your husband buys, or you can not be a whiskey snob and care what your husband buys, and he's still going to buy it. I decided to go with option A. There's some really good alcohol in here. And I just was like, okay, Kyle's going to buy what he's going to buy. And I got no control over that. And I'm just going to drink it.
That's fair.
And so therefore, I drink Kyle's bottle. Now, I did put my foot down on the Porsche. And I gave him my ultimatum. I said, if you buy a Porsche, I'm pouring your George T. Stagg down the drain in front of Bourbon Blind Nation. All of them. And so we don't have a Porsche. So, you got to, it's a give and take type of thing. I mean, standards. And always back your standards with what you're going to say. It's like kids.
Richie, what's up, buddy?
So, Richie, welcome to the show. You just got here.
Bourbon is better than a car. I mean, it depends on what the car is.
You could have had that Porsche.
I told you could do the 19 storage stag down the drain.
It wasn't. It was all.
It wasn't good enough.
Nope.
Not good enough.
19 sucked.
I know, exactly.
I've been wanting someone to super chat me to watch that go down the drain, and I gladly would. It won't take much.
What?
I'd probably $100, $200 to get 1999. Or sorry, 2019 down the drain.
Stag?
Yeah.
$500.
Okay, there you go. You want to see George T. Stagg pour down the drain? $500. But you bought the Porsche, and it was all gonna go. Get a Jag. At least the symbol of the Jaguars is amazing.
Terry, I don't have the money for the maintenance on a Jag.
He could totally drink the Stag Junior. I wasn't going to pour the Stag Junior down the drain, but literally, Kyle was like, we were in a chat, and Kyle said that he was going to go buy a Porsche, and instantly I was like, if you buy a Porsche, I'm pouring every single George T. Stagg down the drain. And everyone in the chat went silent, and Kyle was like, I don't think I'm buying a Porsche.
It was a Cayenne. It's
Don't
a
care.
family car.
Do you realize what the maintenance is? And that's what I'm like. The minute you put like Maserati, Porsche, maybe Corvette, a little bit, like the upkeep, McLaren. Yes, please. You want to know what I really want? I want a Mangusta. I know what I like. I would like a Camaro, Yanko Camaro, a Mangusta. I will take, what else is in that?
Hey, speaking of which, you give me a Porsche 959, you can pour every Buffalo Trace product down the drain.
Kyle, you fit in a Porsche? Freddie wants to know. That was lovely. He doesn't compensate for anything. There is no compensation. I don't know why he wanted the Porsche. That's why the George T. Stagg was going down the drain.
Because it's the same as my car, but it had a twin turbo V8.
And how much would it cost to fix?
The same as my car.
I have my limits.
Minus the twin
Buy the
turbo
Porsche.
V8.
Buy the Porsche Cayenne. George T. Stagg down the drain.
Karen, it's the SUV. It's the family car. There's
Okay,
no compensation.
you get me a Mangusta, and you may get a couple George T. Staggs.
Well, I'm getting all the George C. Stag I can, regardless.
I want a Mangusta. So my dad lives next door to a guy who had what was in his. You need to help me out because I don't even know what. I want a Mangusta. I've decided. It is beautiful. I don't know what a Mangusta is, but I like the way the car looked, and it got the T-top, and it was gorgeous.
What Buffalo Trace is good for a novice?
None.
Buffalo Trace?
None.
Eagle Bear?
Sweet. Karen has my support. I can pour your George C. Stag down the drain if you buy a port.
Weller Special Reserve?
If you can find an off bottle of the foolproof Weller, that was good.
Oh, yeah, you can just walk in the store and find that.
There's Aaron. Okay, a Corvette C6. I don't know what that looks like, so you'll have to, forget me. But
2 generations.
the older vets I really do like. My taste in cars is consistent, sort of like my taste in bourbon. But it's a Maybach. Hold up. I got to look at this now.
You want to talk about maintenance?
I got to learn to spell.
B-A-C-H.
Give me this, please, because,
It's a
Excuse
custom
me.
Mercedes.
it looks like the other car. No.
It does not look like any other car.
Yes, it does.
Click on that right there. Click on that.
I was going to
That is
look
not-
up. It looks like a car. Meh. Look. No, I don't want a Mercedes-Benz or Maybach 560 limited edition. No, I want a Mangusta.
Yacht.
I don't want the yacht. I want the car. Yep, that's what I want. See, I like them to have a cute ass. That's fucking beautiful. Yes, please. A Mangusta.
That's what you're looking for.
Yep, that's what I want. Right there. Yep.
The De Tomaso Mangusta.
A 1960-something Mangusta.
Get a Fiat 500.
You know what I really also would love? It's not the Fiats, it's the Minis. Do you know you can drive a Mini down a subway? Sorry. You know you can a subway train place? Yes. What is it called? Subway system. Yeah. I want a Mini. I watched The Italian Job and decided that I was
Saw it in the
buying a
movie.
Mini.
Obviously real.
No, I bet it can go down that piping.
I bet it can.
So I want a Mini. I'm going to buy myself a Mini in the next couple of years.
That's a BMW.
Yes, it is.
So if you can get a BMW, I can get a Porsche.
And I can pour your George C. Stag down the drain.
No.
I love Minis. I think they're adorable. 2-door. I made sure that I said I couldn't get a Mini back in, what was that? 2004, 5. I didn't total my car. I got hit and my car got totaled. And I almost bought a Mini then, and I was like, no, I'm going to have kids. This car's got to last me. I drove an F-150 2001 until 2017, 18. My kids are out of car seats. They can climb in the back. There's no car seats. I don't have to climb in the back anymore. And that's exactly right. I did not buy a Mini for that reason. What is a Yogo?
A Yugo? How
Get
about a
Bug.
Lada?
It's a Porsche. A Bug is a Porsche? Bug's not made by Porsche. It's made by BMW. Oh, God. It's like the Mini on, circa 1980.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord God.
Lada is.
Laura, I love you.
It's known as the worst Russian car ever made.
It's ugly.
Ergo, it's the worst car ever made.
However, the Lada Europe sales figures. Wait, hold on. Go up. The Jeep version of it isn't horrible, but yeah, they're pretty goddamn awful. However, I can understand why you went from a Mini to that.
Look at that. That is awesome.
It is awful. But yeah.
Here's
Porsche designed it for Hitler. What are you doing? Why are you sharing your screen?
It's the Mangoose.
There's the Mangusta. That's my car.
That's what you saw.
Yep. Actually, it wasn't
like
quite that, but yeah. Yep. That's in my dad's neighbor's huge garage.
There you go.
That's awful. Like when someone said that's the Porsche for Hitler, I'm like, yep, I could totally see it.
No, the VW Bug.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes.
Oh, did someone say Moose? Is Moose back?
Moose!
Yes!
I did it first.
Somebody call it.
I did it first. I saw my hands.
Someone needs to call Moose. Who did it first? Fine, I'll drink. Just to be nice.
Oh, you're the nicest, honey. The Sherp? I want a Sherp.
I think I've seen this car before. It's ugly. But
if it goes anywhere.
Yeah, it will. Ooh, I don't know what was in that glass, but Lord God. You need a car. ATV. There you go.
Wow. Excuse me.
I would get one of those. That's awesome.
Freaking awesome.
It's pulling a train. We need to get the train like caboose.
I want one.
Oh, God, are you still sharing your screen?
No.
That's absolutely hard. Okay, you need to go back to our screen.
That's awesome. Y'all go look up a Sherp right now.
For $65,000, you too can have a Sherp. Bless.
I'm doing this again. You're welcome.
Coronavirus. This is
look how awesome that is.
This is called lack of humanity. You know what? We might have what is it? Cards Against Humanity. This is lack of humanity. See what happens when you start drinking and you haven't had enough interaction, like in your day-to-day life? That's cool. Whoa, that's not a trailer.
Yeah. Look how awesome that is.
Oh my God, it's a tank. Do you know how ridiculous that looks? Okay, go back to our life. Enough of the cars.
You're welcome. Ugh.
Oh, God. If you get her a 4-door, you'll go.
Someone email me some bourbon. I've run out.
You just need to come over here and drink with us.
Terry, I would totally email you a bottle if I could.
Yeah, it'd be like, I can't wait. Like, so Star Trek gave us like cell phones. Star Trek has given us a lot of cool stuff. I can't wait until we can like, here you go. And what is it called? Materialize in other places things. It's been a long life.
It is. You ready?
No.
You keep drinking.
I have been.
Keep drinking.
That's Kyle's answer. Just keep drinking. Just keep drinking. Just keep drinking. You weren't a fan of another time.
Stat Junior batch 14.
Mm.
Going with the Russells.
I'm cold.
How are you cold?
I don't know. It's cold.
Well, because the door's open.
Probably. There's no smoke in here anymore, thank God. I thought I was going to die earlier.
Oh, don't be such a wimp. I gotta pee.
Kyle went to go pee. Not throw up. I went to go pee and then decided to throw up. So, of the 24 people that are still here, what is everyone drinking now? Teleport. Yeah, no, that's not it. It's not teleport. Teleport's close to it. It's should it beam up? It's not teleport. Is it teleport? No, I have not seen it. I've heard of the Nelson 6th floor Russell Reserves pick. He may have gotten it. I'm not quite sure on that. Matthew's drinking the Maker's 46 cast strength. Good call. I made myself throw up, Karen. That's a whole different story. Chris is drinking some Old Foresters. Ricky Z, Taniac Barrel Proof New Jersey Bourbon. I'm going to have to ask Kyle about that. I've never had that. Beat me up, Scotty. Yes, but you weren't teleporting. You were energizing. You were Is it teleporting? No, it's not teleport. Tequila tonight. Ew. You need Karen. Were we talking? We were talking about this on our last live. Oh, fudge! It's not teleport, is it really? Star Trek beam. That's not English, but we'll see if Google can figure it out. Transporting. There we go. No, it's transporting. They were transported. Teleporting. Same thing. Yes, you're right. I'm wrong. Eagle Rare. Ricardo's drinking Eagle Rare. You found an amazing tequila. Do tell, Karen. Always good. OESK. Great Four Roses. Old Forester 1910. I really wish Kyle was here because, like, I've had most of these bottles. Yes, Josh, it was transporting. You're absolutely correct. All of my geekdom's coming out. Like, I'm a total Star Trek nerd. I totally believe that they have created most of our technology today. But 1910 is also amazing. Like, we totally are doing some Brown Foreman tonight. So maybe Kyle did go to throw up. Taking bets. Like, he should be back by now. So, is Lost Monarch an actual bottle, or did I miss something? Totally. I can't do it that side. I can do it this side. Yeah. My geekdom. I don't do Star Trek 1. I do Next Generation, but that's okay. I am beyond nerdum and geekdom, and yeah, I'm that chick. Hey, I was taking bets whether you threw up or not. Switch to my okay. What is 19.2, Matthew? I only know them by names. So
Shiny Barrel.
Is that Shiny Barrel?
I think maybe.
So wow, that's an extreme close up on my face. You can totally see that, like, I busted my lip. I look like I got punched in the face. Matthew, Kyle called it. Like, I can't do that. I don't know how you guys do that. I need to get my geekdom on bourbon. So, when you are beamed up by Scotty on Star Trek, what is it called?
Transporter?
Is it transport or teleport?
Transport.
We were having that. Yes, Kyle was totally messing with the camera. I gotten punched in the face. Like, I totally did some damage to myself. Oh, that's Deep Space Nine. Karen's like, I like the Star Trek with the woman in charge and the black guy. That's Deep Space Nine.
The woman in charge is
Oh,
Voyager.
no, that's Voyager.
Voyager's the ship.
And with the black guy. See, Deep Space Nine has a black guy that's in charge too. And has a woman in charge, which is the major, which is where I went. We're watching that, and it's total teleport. Or is it transport?
Karen, no. She's my wife. She's my property.
Yeah, I'm owned. Lord help us all. Don't you wish you owned me too?
I'll share you with Karen.
Tell Kyle to stop beating me.
Sharing is caring.
I've had numerous people tell me that. There's a story where Kyle's very a dead sleeper, and he likes to do this number in the middle of his sleep.
I haven't done that in a long time.
That's because we have a king-size bed. I refuse to own any other bed than a king-size bed because I've woke up standing up too many times to Kyle taking over the bed. He's got the title, right? What's the title? I need to know the title.
Marriage license.
Oh.
Title to you.
Well, you do know that's why women don't change their last names. It's because it's a property transaction between the husband and the father. Just saying. I know where history comes from.
You can always report Kyle and not be a Tennessee wife that says they beat her up or that bit her lip. But he loves me.
No, literally, I did bite my lip in my sleep, and it takes about 3 days for this to show up. It really hurts too.
Chris, we're in Tennessee.
We are in Tennessee. Maybe he knows that. So yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're 2 hours and 45 minutes. Kyle's
49
twiddling.
minutes.
49, 44.
No, I was actually
46.
scratching my finger if you missed.
Oh, 3 marriages, never taken a man's name. Good for you. Technically, I didn't take Kyle's name. My middle name became my last name, and then
So technically you did.
I guess I kind of did.
You did.
However, my bank still let me like not change my bank account because my middle name is still my maiden name. So it's a trick question on what is Aaron's middle name. Whereabouts in Tennessee? We are an hour and a half south of Nashville.
Basically an hour south of Nashville, hour and a half west of Chattanooga.
Matthew Parks.
We're just north of Huntsville, Alabama.
You could do Bourbon Parks and play on like a park, but I don't know. I'm really bad at this game.
I'm bad at this game.
Give me a day or two sober.
Matthew, send me a message. I can help you on the technical side and some of the things we've learned along the way of the YouTube journeys.
Yep, we've got those.
Midwinter Night's Dram. Fuck yes.
Parks Place or Bourbon Place. Parks Place. Wait, isn't Park Place?
That. Park Place is the city right by us.
Park Place is also on the Monopoly board.
It is.
Where are some good bourbon whiskey tastings I could do at Pigeon Forge? I don't know, but Pigeon Forge is
Pigeon Forge is a huge tourist area, and there's lots of moonshine tastings, not so much whiskey tastings. Lots and lots and lots of moonshine. Pigeon Forge is cool though.
When is Chattanooga whiskey getting a national distribution?
I hope soon.
So yeah, ASW too.
They have amazing stuff.
Oh, Quick Sip is a cute play on things.
Or like Parks that. Quick Sip.
I like Park Place because it's totally like Monopoly. My phone's vibrating.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, with that, we're just under 3 hours.
Matthew, send me a message.
It might be expensive property on Monopoly, but it's like awesome. You're excited. No, it's not. The best one is the Boardwalk, but you get excited when you get Park Place because you're like, I'm right there. With that, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We're toast. We're done. I'm drunk.
6 a.m.
That's not. I was up from 4 to 5. If it makes you feel any better.
Not really.
So, Richie Z, thank you so much. Everybody who's Park Place is paired with Boardwalk. That it is. It totally is. You could do like a bourbon blue label type thing. That would be kind of funny. But I don't know if anyone would catch on with the parks. And I think that's just kind of where we've gone with the figment of the speech. But with that, tune in next week, noon Central, for our regular tune broadcast. Laura, live long. Hey, I can do it. Live long and prosper. Totally drinking the rest of this.
Cheers, y'all.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next.